Yo, what is going on, everybody? How you guys been? It's been a while. I've been down with a cold for like this whole week, and I just couldn't stream. I didn't feel like streaming or anything. So we're back today in the PMDG 777F. We're gonna be checking this out again today. Sorry again that we did push stream back to now. The main reason is because I was told by PMDG I was on their media partner list, and I haven't received the plane through them. So I waited until like 4 o'clock, and I still didn't get the plane from them. So I just went ahead and bought it. That's a whole story, but we're not gonna get into it. But I appreciate you guys stopping in. We're gonna be doing some Aerologic ops, flying the 777F. We're gonna fly as, I think Box's Postman, right? Postman 195 from East Midlands over to Leipzig. It should be a cool flight. I haven't really actually done much with this airplane. I just set up some camera views. What else? As camera views, I tested out how it felt, just a little bit, like a quick takeoff and landing. That didn't go very well because I was rushing. But it should be a fun stream today, man. We got a few people flying. I can see on the little ramp here that we got going. So I really do appreciate you guys hopping in, man. But how you guys doing, man? I'm sorry, it's been a really long time, dude. We got Ryan in. I was going, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, my guy. He says one of my favorite aircraft. Make sure you put the GE90s full up sound to the max. I got you. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Pitchy's in as well. What's going on, Pitchy? Appreciate you stopping in, my dude. How are you doing this evening? Let me go ahead and let's get these tunes turned off. We'll get our tunes turned on, man. I did add more songs to the playlist while I was gone, so we should have a little bit more beats in the box. Also, if you guys can't tell, it's windy as hell. I think the winds, yeah, they're at 2.7 with some gusts, so it's gonna be a very interesting takeoff. I don't know how this takeoff's gonna go. We're gonna figure it out. What's going on, Nazar? Appreciate you stopping in, man. We got Aviation Map, and that's what's going on, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Ren says I'm live at 1 a.m. this time. I'm sorry, dude. What's going on, Ren? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Dash in the house saying I cosplay as an owl lord. What's going on, Fires? Appreciate you stopping in as well, my good dude. How you doing this evening? Captain Floater's in the house as well. What's going on, Floater? He's flying as box 297. I appreciate you flying, Floater. Thank you, man. We got Cass now as well. What's going on, Cass? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. We got Varman now as well. What's going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. He says that at 9/11 it is. So there, I don't know what it is, but I love his scenery. It's Pyreek. He makes like really nice scenes. I forgot I should link the scenery in the description. But dude, Pyre makes some sick sceneries. Like he's the one that made the Edinburgh scenery, and yeah, in this scenery at the cargo ramp, there's 2 Porsche 911s, or Porsche 911s for people that call it that. So I just thought it was cool to start the stream looking at it like this. I don't know, it just looks so cool. It's like just interesting looking. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, what's going on, Static? Appreciate stopping in, man. How are you doing this evening, my dude? What am I missing? Isaac's now. What's going on, Isaac? Appreciate stopping in. Saying late FS. You guys are saying I'm late, and I started streaming a minute early. So I just think you guys just say late at this point. I don't get it. Excuse me. I want to get the 777F put on, bro. I mean, I'm going to see if it's worth it. I haven't actually done anything with this airplane. Like I said, I was fully expecting to get it from PMDG. They had, I reached out to them like a month ago. And that month ago, I asked them, hey, you know, my intentions with you guys are to hopefully partner with you guys, you know, check out your airplane when it actually is released and ready to come out and do some streams for them. Like, yeah, sure, we added you to the media list. It's been days. I didn't get pre-release. I didn't get the current release. I just realized our door shut, so we're not gonna look at that. But yeah, we didn't get the plane, so I had to just go through and buy it after I waited for a while. So that's the reason where I was like, let me learn the airplane a little bit before we stream it, just because, I mean, I don't want to just hop in this airplane. I have no clue what I'm doing. So it's a 777. It's anything crazy, but you know, just had to make sure I knew how to like work the doors and stuff. What's going on, Papa? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Freddy's now. What's going on, dude? Is that Porsche cargo? It is. That's a little Porsche cargo thing, man. We're gonna play some gaming. Appreciate you stopping in, dude. How are you doing this evening, my guy? I love to have you in the house. $55. Yeah, I know, Isaac. So we're gonna see if it's. I mean, I think it's okay. I don't think that price tag is insane, but at the same time, I feel like there might have been a discount that could have been in there for people that already own the 300. Just because if you put them all together, you buy the 300, you buy this, and then probably the 200 as well. That's gonna be a lot of money, so I don't know. We'll see. What's going on, Mark? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. So you feeling better? I am. My only thing that's a little rough now is my throat's a little scratchy, but that's fine. I have a bunch of water with me, so I should be good. What's going on, Jay, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. How are you doing this evening, my guy? Lobo's in. That's what was going, dude. Appreciate you stopping in, man. So you doing better from being sick? I am. I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm hanging out. Like I said, this whole week was terrible. I was getting like cold and stuff the whole night. I've been going to bed at like 9 o'clock, but today I woke up and I felt really good. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna have a good day today. What's going on, Dom? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing this evening, my dude? Zach's having an issue with the field plans and turning on autopilot. Wish things were up in the panels like they were before. I hate this new EFB thing. even though I get what they're trying to do. What do you mean? Your fueling plans? What do you mean? What are you having issues with? Like loading your fuel into the airplane? I heard somebody else had that issue, but what do you mean your autopilot EFD issues? What does that have to do with that, Zach? But appreciate you stopping in though, man. How you doing? RC's in as well. What's going on, RC? Appreciate you stopping in, my dude. How you doing this evening? So which is a BMW, so it's fine. Hey, maybe he'll make one. You just gotta ask him, dude. Using GSX VAR, I will be using GSX. So there's a lot of things about this airplane that a few people didn't really touch on that I probably will tell you guys about. But yes, this plane does use GSX, but it's not like Phoenix style integration just yet. You still have to manually go in and load your airplane. And then when you load the airplane, then you just call GSX and you can act like you're loading. Though it doesn't actually work hand in hand though, just like the Phoenix. What's going on, Lewis? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing this fantastic evening, my guy? We got Mo Aviation now, so what's going on, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Plane Studios, of course, it starts in Europe. Hey, there are so many more routes over here in Europe than in the US. That's what I was like, we got to. I think tomorrow, though, we're going to do some Atlas Air. I want to do a little bit of a longer flight with Atlas Air tomorrow. I think that'd be pretty fun. What's going on, Dream? How are you doing, my dude? What can you load it? We're going to see, Dream. I think again, I haven't really tested everything like I wanted to before stream. But I want to say that it's just a static load in the back that you can't change or edit. So I'll let you know about that, man. What's going on, the Dream Box? Made this timer I started. Hey, we're going to be on the ground for like an hour. You know this, bro. What's going on, Phoenix? Preach stopping in, man. This is fresh Air Canada and the Hawaiian 787s on the lot. Nice. There you go, Fires. License, use that beautiful Aerologic DH. Oh, that's you flying with us? I appreciate that, Lucky. Thank you, man. VSET in the house for 14 months. I appreciate that, dude. It sucks you got COVID again. Did you? I don't know what I had. Like, it was weird. My eyeballs hurt. I felt like I was in like Disneyland. I was like all over the place. So there's something going around. I think it was just the cold though. I was really chilly and I was like shivering when I was doing my pre-flight last weekend. And I did that 2 days in a row. And I think that really told me I should probably bring a jacket next time because it was cold. And now it's even colder. So I learned my lesson with that. I think I just got cold from the sick from the cold. He says, where's the house coat? I took it off and just put a hoodie on. Because me wearing a house coat in the stream, I'll just get people asking it the whole time about it. How much did Phoenix charge for 1821 and the 319 with the free A? That's what I'm saying too, Isaac. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's going on, Zip? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing this scene, my dude? We got Will in the house. What's going on, Will? Appreciate you stopping in. Hudson's in the house. What's you got? How's it going, man? Appreciate you stopping in. There's an event in Boston for 60 hours. Oh, there's a 60-hour event. I didn't know it was 60 hours. I knew there was an event, though. What's going on, Aviation is best. How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. We got Thief in the house as well. Saying I'll be getting Microsoft 2020 today and switching from X-Plane 12 to 2020. Nice. There you go, Thief. That should be a pretty big upgrade. That's awesome, dude. My 224 ain't working for free flight right now. It's like it doesn't let you load in free flight. The main thing I realized to fix 24 is literally just deleting the sim and reinstalling it. That's the main way I figured out how to get stuff to work in that sim. I had to do it like 3 or 4 times now. Also, again, if you guys haven't done already, smash the like button, dude. We're already at 40 likes going for 200 this evening, so help me out and welcome me back by giving me that 200 like go, man. I appreciate it. Dan Watson's in the house. What's going on, dude? Appreciate it in, man. Al's got one fat guy's Al's got scam up PMDG. I just want to know if what they were telling me. Like, I don't have anything against them, but I mean, I was fully expecting to have the airplane to create content with, and it's the day of the release, and I still haven't even got a response. So I don't know, dude. It was weird. I don't mean to throw shade on them, but they told me one thing and they didn't do it. So I don't know. What's going on in the fight? Simi says, I thought the price was a little steep in my opinion. Just my opinion, though. Hopefully the 200 be cheaper. Well, I still think it is pretty steep. Again, I thought it could have been a discounted price. Like, you know, you bought the 300, so this was a little bit cheaper. But, hey, we'll see. Like I said, they say they go in and make this all by scratch, and they don't edit the 300, make it shorter and stuff like that. So we'll see. Can't figure out how to turn on autopilot after hand flying for a certain distance away from the airport. Did a short flight today, but hand for the whole thing was kind of annoying. Your autopilot button didn't work. Did you have your flight directors on? You just hit the autopilot button? Should be the same as every other 777, man. What's going on, Zircon? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing this scene, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing? Anyways, we also got Brian Tampa in the house. I didn't read that. Brian Tampa in the freaking building with 4 months in the house fan club. I appreciate that. Go ahead and give Mr. B-Seth a fantastic for his 14 months and Brian with the 4 as well. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you, man. What did I miss? Well, oh no, never mind. I'm currently doing LX Memphis. Nice. They go Plane Studios. Like I said, we're gonna figure out something to do tomorrow. I don't really know what we're gonna do. I want to do Atlas Air for sure, just because that livery looks really cool. Or we'll do some Singapore cargo. I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's going on, Cam? Rick, appreciate stopping in, man. Versus Shall We Racing, and you want to? I'm gonna be looking at this whole plane and slowly going through it. So you're probably gonna win, to be honest with you. Might charge for the 224 version. They might not. Isaac, might is not a thing. They will charge for 224 version. Now, how much will it be? I have no clue, but they're gonna charge for it, dude. What's going on? JG says they need to offer discounts if people have the 300. Like, this is some BSA. Like, so I don't know, man. They flipped me over here, so I'm kind of mad at them too right now a little bit. Wait, Phoenix is winning. Yeah, dude, the winds are well, now they're 23. They slowed down a little bit, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting takeoff, man. What's going on, Jillian? Pre-subbing in, man. We got Flight Desk now as well, saying should I buy the 777F or save a little bit more money and buy the iFly? It depends on what you want. I personally think the iFly is where you should go. But I mean, if you like cargo and you like the 777, this is a great plane. It definitely would get you A to B realistically, but just I would go with the 7.3 Max just because there's a lot more stuff to do with that Max. You don't hear audio? You gotta turn up your audio, man. Turn up your audio, Chris. I don't know how to read that name, but I appreciate the sub, man. Thank you, dude. It's just 2020 or 2024. I heard it's only compatible for 2020. It's only 2020. So yes, we are using 2020 again tonight, man. Big Blue's now. What's going on? Big Blue, pre-subbing in, man. How you doing, dude? Miami has a lot of cargo routes. I know they do. The one flight, though, I saw that Atlas did in the 777 was Miami to Anchorage. And that is not a short flight. So we'll see what we're doing. We might do something fake. It's officially been over a year since I joined the Alice community and the Discord. I appreciate that, Big Blue. Thank you for being here for so long, man. That's awesome, dude. This is my first uninstalled 2024. Autopilot not working at all in the Phoenix. Really? I've never had that issue. You might need to uninstall and reinstall the plane. I know they had like 2 or 3 updates that worked on different stuff like that. I had to be polite in my wording because they said may or may not on the website. Yeah, I don't believe that. I think they will charge for it, in my opinion. Is Aerologic like the same thing as DHL? Will, I don't think so. But the flights we're doing today is under a DHL call sign. But we're in the Aerologic color scheme of delivery. So they, I don't think they're any way connected. I don't think at all. But I think they do like leases or something. So like this is maybe like a leased Aerologic airplane flying DHL routes. Because this is a real world flight. Postman 195 on the way down there. And then on the way back up is going to be Postman 101 or 192. So they're real flights. But I think they might be like leased aircraft to DHL or something. Because they've been operating under the DHL call sign. Wu-Tan said, "How's it going, man? Pre-subbing in. It's still on 2020. I've been on 2024 recently, but this plane is only on 2024. So we had to, or this plane's only on 2020. So we had to actually go back into 2020 to fly this tonight, man. You forgot to update your air? Oh, I did too. I forgot to do that. We'll do it again. Hey, it's the 300DR with no windows. Got 50 bucks. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know, dude. That was all me. I connected to the Rolls. Okay. All right, Chris. This dude. One more week until I get the new PC. We'll see, Zimp. Zimp saying the reason he can't fly correctly is because of his PC. So we're gonna see if that's true. Yo, what's up? What's going on? Fly Bob? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. How are you doing this evening? Harry as well. If you guys haven't not already, smash the freaking like button in the face. We're going for a like goal this evening of 200 likes. Already at 48. You guys are killing it, man. But cool. Let's go ahead and hop in this airplane, and I'll show you guys what we got to do with this thing. So real quick, I'm gonna slide over here, and we're gonna update our nav data because I did not update the nav data. So I think you go here. You go here. You do not have, yeah, okay, cool. And then install nav data. We'll get the newest one. Here we go. Yo, what's going on, Skymaster? Appreciate you stopping in, man. How are you doing this evening, my dude? What's up, man? What's going on, Marshall, man? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. Yeah, I've been sick this whole week, dude. I just could not stream. I really wanted to because there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to do in 2024, like fly the Beluga and stuff, but I just couldn't do it, man. I didn't even really touch the PC that much. I was on the PC for like an hour when I got home and I would go to sleep. So appreciate you stopping back in though, man. Thank you, dude. Underrated streamer floater. He said, thank you. Awesome. So it says nav data updates complete. This is 11:28 to 12:25. So yeah, that's the right one. Cool. All right, we'll go boom. Let's request data from Simri. We'll leave it there and we'll hop upstairs. We'll start getting this plane set up and ready to rock and roll here, dude. So up upstairs, going to get the battery 1 online, or just the 1 battery we got. We already got the bus ties on. I'm just using like a default preset. Again, I didn't have really time to go through everything. We're going to get the cabin utility on. We'll get the ADIRU on as well. And we'll go and get the primary external power. We'll also get the secondary just because we have it as well. So we get that bad boy on. Cool. We already got the left and right mains online. We'll slide up this way. We'll go flight record, or it's not flight record. This doesn't have a thing up here. We get the emergency exit lights to the armed and guarded position. We get left forward and side and forward window heat. We get the right side and forward as well. And we'll go and get the left and right primary pumps for the hydraulic panel. We're going to actually turn this on later though, so we could actually open up the cargo door. But I'll show you guys how to do that. No smoking will go to on. We'll leave the seatbelt signs off for now. We'll slide over here. We'll get the nav light on. We're going to get our anti-ice to auto. We'll leave the fuel pumps off for now as well. Excuse me. And auto start's already on. Norm. All this is good up here as well. Left and right packs are auto. Trim there is on. Everything's on here except for the AP. I'm going to get that off, and we'll leave all these off for now for a second. That looks good to me. Again, we already got the flight plan thrown in, so we can slide over here. And we'll wait for these screens to turn on. We got about 43 seconds. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this airplane, dude. It's super cool. Like here, I don't know the keybind. Yeah, there it is. So you could actually go through here. We could actually open up this this cargo door here. So I'll show you guys how we do that. It's really, really cool. I love doing all that stuff. What's going on, Jet Kid? Pre-subbing in, man. How you doing, dude? The $5 million button for the 80. Is that actually a $5 million button? Are you serious? That's a $5 million button. That's actually crazy. Also, since we're sitting here for a second, I'm going to slide back here. And we're going to go ahead and I'll show you guys some stuff with this. We can actually open up the curtain. I guess in cargo planes, they don't actually have the door just because they're not trying to protect each other from anything. If we go back here, we have the panel. This is another panel to open the... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I just screwed that up. But that's another panel to actually open up the... to open up the cargo door. I was talking to Mark earlier though, and he said he doesn't think it works. I haven't tried it, so I don't really know. But we could actually get the lights on down here as well. They have the emergency lights. There's the ceiling lights, so I can make it bright, can keep it dim, or I could just turn them straight off. So we'll keep them dim for now. But we're actually going to unlock the door. So we'll go and go D-arm, boom. We'll slide down here. We'll go and open the door, and there you go. Again, I really think that PMDG saw a lot of the... Ooh, that's bad. I got to edit that. I need a profile for this airplane. I really think though that PMDG probably seeing what everybody else is doing with their interiors and started to come along with it, because they also do have opening doors here. So you could actually open this door to go back in there and check out the cargo, which we'll go look at in a second. And then they have this side as well to open as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the inside of this airplane, which is cool. But I think you could tell why they're starting to do that stuff, right? I mean, they're doing that for a reason. What's going on? Echo pre-subbing in, man. He says, I hope you get better, man. Been crazy sick as well. Yeah, dude, it's been rough, bro. It's been rough to say the least. Hope you get better as well, though, man. Cool. Let's go and set our altimeter. We're gonna be in hectopascals today, so we get that slid over, and we're gonna be on that 989. So 989er. We'll get that set up here. I actually should try to check if my the Mobi flight profile works for this airplane. I doubt it though, because they're different type files, so I don't really think they would. But all right, 989 is set. It should be synced, so it should be on the first officer side as well, and then on our secondary here as well. I'll switch it to boom 989. There you go. Cool. We don't need to mess with this. We'll worry about that later. We'll get our altitude and all that set up later as well. We'll slide down here, make sure our radios are on, so we'll go boom and turn that bad boy on. He is good to go. We get weather and terrain on a little bit later, and we'll get our squat code. I think ground's online, so I'm actually... No, they got off, so never mind. We'll go to a mode Charlie. Again, I got to make a profile to make this start off. We'll go and get 2000 set up in the squawk box. And this is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm a little bit Boeinged out right now. Oh, what am I doing? 2000. There you go. I mean, Airbus out. I've been flying Airbus more so than anything, so this is going to be rough flying a Boeing. All right, cool. Let's slide down here real quick. Let's go to FMGC, or FMS. And let's go and go. We have the correct nav data, November 28th to the 26th. Good. Reference airport, we're going to be at Echo Golf November X-Ray. Again, another really, really good scenery by 𝙑, man. He makes some freaking awesome scenery. It's like his Edinburgh. It's just great, dude. Do the assembly free here. Boom. We'll set the payload. We'll set the fuel. And we'll go ahead and select the route as well. So we'll go bam. We'll get it requesting, and then we'll go and load it up in there, man. These decided to get this 777 up. I mean, it's a cool airplane. Don't get me wrong. It's a really, really cool airplane, but I really don't know how much even I will fly it, just because, again, these 777s, freighters, the main reason a lot of airlines hire them, or, you know, not hire them, but, you know, start operating and buying these aircraft is just for long hauls again. So, again, 90% of the routes you do or you see with this airplane are all long hauls. So, until we get that 200, just the basic, you know, passenger 200, I still don't even see myself flying this awesome. My sim ain't operating is not you. I'm sorry, dude. Got your homework. I'll be back later. Yeah, it's all good. Pipe plot. We'll see you next time, man. Appreciate hanging out, dude. Fish and guns and that. Let's go, dude. Appreciate subbing in, man. Aviation says, you know, leak your phone number and just sharing your camera roll on VC wasn't a good idea. It's fine, Aviation. I mean, there ain't anything I'm dying over for that, so it's fine, man. We don't need seatbelt signs for cargo. Let's return your cargo. Put on seatbelts. We got people in the back, man. We got the cargo operators in the back just hanging out, man. Is Memphis packed with FedEx? Probably here. I haven't even looked. I know more people just want to fly FedEx though, dude. Okay, cool. I didn't miss anything. Awesome. All right, cool. We got our flight number of Postman 195. That's exactly what I wanted. We're going from what is this? East Midlands over to Leipzig or Leipzig. I don't actually know how to say it. But there we go. We're going to activate that flight, execute. We're going to go departure and arrival. We're going to be taking runway 27 today because the winds are 120. So we go 27 today. Boom. We're going to be climbing on the Dighton 3 November departure. So we'll set that. Go and execute. We'll go arrival. We're going to be taking the ILS runway 26 right. The winds down there are 250. So that's perfect. ILS 26 right. Boom. And we're going to be descending on the what? I don't even know how to say this. 𝐂𝐗 1 Victor. Boom. We'll get that thrown in as well. Index. We'll go back to initial ref. I think I did this out of order, so we'll just slide back through this way. There we go. Perfect page, and we should just be able to throw the ZFW in there as now. It says 517.6. Our actual ZFW is 517.58, but they just rounded it, so that's fine. I'll go and reject these numbers, though, for the reserves. Reserves there are going to be 6.8, so we get 6.8 in the reserves. Boom. What the heck? 6.8. Boom. And then cruising there at 350, 35,000 feet with the cost index of 82, so we get that set up as well. We'll go thrust limit, and this is where we'll stop here for a second because we're going to go check out some stuff with this airplane. So I'm going to request cargo boarding, or, you know, boarding with the cargo, but I do want to show you guys how this thing works. So we're going to go back here real quick, and I'm going to show you guys all the stuff you could do back here, man. Awesome, dude. Should be like 30, 40 bucks. I personally think that, what the heck? Now that is a very smart choice. We got a Lufthansa cargo. Nice, dude. That's freaking fire. I personally think it should have been around that price too. I mean, not $30, because I mean, this still is a very high quality aircraft. So I mean, I don't think it should be cheaper than 30 bucks. I mean, 45 bucks I think would have been a great price for this airplane. But again, they're a company. They want to make their money. It's like 50-50. I mean, I know like they have really basic boring routes in the US, like a lot of stuff to JFK. There's a lot of 777F routes to Atlanta, Miami, Anchorage. But I mean, yeah, I would say it's 50-50, but I think the main flights that aren't like, you know, 20 hours and 17 hours, they're all like really boring flights in the US. Over here, I don't really know the routes they do, but I mean, I don't know. You know, it's who I am, Thomas. You're flying in Microsoft 2020 tonight, man. Aerologic does a 4 to Houston. But yeah, that's just that 4 to Houston. What the heck? Anyways, I had my face cam off so you guys can see what we got going on here. But again, I tried this before. I like deboarded the cargo and everything and had the plane empty. And it seems like the cargo is just always in here, so you can't actually remove it or anything like that. But here are the little cars in here. They're freaking sick as well. I love these things. Anyways, we'll slide back here, and we'll go and start working on the door here. So again, all this stuff is fully functional, which is pretty cool. I actually love this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and open this door here. So I don't actually know how to do this. I forgot. We're gonna hit unlocked. Awesome. We'll go armed, and then boom, open, like that. I actually don't know how to do this. Mark, you have to reteach me how to do this. I think you hold arm, and then arm up, and then open. I actually forgot what it is. Okay, hold on. We'll go unlocked. One of these has to be blue. That's all I know. We'll wait for a second. A lot of controls. Yeah, it's actually kind of complicated too. I learned this like 5 minutes ago, so don't get mad at me. Open. I forgot how to do this, Mark. You gotta help me out. I'm in 747. Why does it show an 1820? Oh, does it, William? Are you in a oh, well, now it shows you as a 777. I don't know. Well, I appreciate you flying, Will. Click arm button and then hold open. Okay, so hit the arm button. Oh, where the switch at? You have to open it while the lights on. So you hit armed and then hit open. Wait, what? Click the arm button, then hold open. So it hit the arm button and then open. How do you keep the light open? I did this earlier, but it didn't do this stuff. Let's see. I know we gotta unlock the door. So let's see. Let me unlock. So now it's not locked. So we'll go arm. Yeah, now it's unlocked. There you go. And then open. Boom. And boom. Something like this. We'll figure it out. Hold open. So here, let me hold open. And then arm. Okay, here. I actually think, okay, you have to hold armed, and then from arm, you hit the arm button. There we go. Now you can open it. There we go. I was like, I remember how to do this a little bit. And there we go. Now we got the cargo door open, and look at that. This thing takes forever to open, by the way. What's going on, though, Jay? Appreciate stopping in, man. Reed says, oh, man, Aerologic off. So, yeah, dude. Aerologic is freaking awesome, dude. So this is the main reason I actually wanted the 777F, only for really Aerologic. Yo, what's going on, Switch? It's 3 a.m. and I just got a live notification and woke to watch. Hey, I appreciate it, man. The commitment, dude. Thank you, my guy. Realistic open? Yeah, I know. Taking hours to open, dude. I don't know the actual weight of this thing, but I guarantee it's like very heavy, so makes sense. All right, almost open fully. There it is. Now it's open fully. We'll get the head tracking off and let's go and request GSX boarding. So another thing that's kind of cool, you guys see there's like the safety belt thing. So they actually have this on like actual aircraft too that are like passengers. If you open a door, usually you have to put a strap across it if there's not like a staircase or a jetway. They have that too, and it actually works as well. You can remove it or you can keep it there. But obviously if there's not GSX or anything hooked up to it, it doesn't let you remove it. So you can put it here and stow it, but it just goes right back just because there's nothing there yet. So let's go, boom. Let's GSX, let's go and request boarding here. Ooh, you know what? Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Restart 𝐂𝐸, don't do that. I lied. But yeah, look at that. You see how it like brings down the thing there? That's freaking sick. All right, so we go, boom. I'm gonna go back to GSX. I meant to sync my load sheet there so we could actually get all the, there we go. So I can get all the cargo, because actually I think you load like 4 or 5 baggage loaders into this airplane. It's super cool. Is it gonna let me do reload sim brief? Okay, hold up. If it doesn't let me do it, we're just gonna load the airplane like normal, but. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just go ahead and request boarding again. Anyways, look at that. Oh, it's just like not working at all. Okay, yeah, GSX just tweaking. Hold on, let me restart it. Bear with it. Bear with us. Bear with us. Let's just restart 𝐂𝐸 or 𝐂𝐸. Yo, what's going on, Pluto? Appreciate it, man. How are you doing this evening, my guy? What is closing? Would be amazed if cargo actually came out. I wish it did too. I really do. It sucks that you can't, because I mean, when you're gonna see here, we're using GSX. It's really stupid because it looks like we're just putting pallets on top of pallets, but it's fine. What are we opening? Is that my? That's those doors. Okay. All right, we'll let it shut, and I'm gonna request boarding again. We'll see what it does. All right, request boarding. Okay, I jacked something up, bro. Are you serious? All right, hold on. Let's go back in the cockpit here. Let's go, boom. I jacked something up. Let me just go ahead and shut down 𝐂𝐸. We'll do that, and then let's go ahead and go GSX, start 𝐂𝐸, and I'm gonna try to open this thing back up. I don't know what I just did. Why do you remind me of KSI Lord? What's going on, Kevin? Appreciate it, man. How are you doing this evening, my dude? All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and call for GSX here again if I can get it to work. I don't know why I just stopped working. All right, there we go. We're just asked for boarding now. There we go. All right, we'll go reload sim brief. Is that gonna work now too? Oh, it's too far for our departure time? That's why. Let's go ahead and change that real quick. Let me go, boom. And I think they're already actually boarding the airplane, aren't they? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. All right, cool. And then again, if we go back here real quick, you'll be able to see them actually bring down the stairs and all that. You'll see that in just a second. They're going to bring down this little flap, the rollers, so you can roll all the baggage into the actual airplane. Like I said, they have a lot of stuff modeled in this airplane, so I'll give them that. But I don't know, man. Wouldn't let me real sim brief. I think it's the profile that I'm using. It told me that it was because I have a I made this flight plan like 30 minutes ago, so that's probably why it said it was out of my time range. But I think it's just because of the profile yet. Is the PMDG making a 777-200 as well? What's that going to cost? Another $50 is plus charge? Yes, Ryan, basically. So we'll see. I will say though, their prices are a little crazy, but I mean they do go into detail with the airplanes and they do work day one. So I mean it's I don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship with it. That's a $55 is paying for PMDG's private jet, literally. We won't get the pushback tug. We get pilots in there. So here, look at this, dude. You see how they just laid down the rollers? So this is gonna roll in from GSX and then come straight in and then go into the airplanes. I don't know. They have a lot of stuff that they paid attention to in this airplane, but for the price point, I don't know. And it is super windy in here, man. We got the Aerologic Lufthansa cargo over there. We got the DHL that just pushed, and I think he was in Amazon last time I checked, but I think his model changed when I had to reconnect real quick. Look at that, though, man. She looks good, though. It's a 777, man. Start your push back. Yeah, my bad, Fires. We're reviewing a new airplane and showing what it does. So, yeah, let me just push back and worry about nothing about the airplane. We'll just fly it. My bad. Also, Captain Quality, your profile picture looks like almost exactly like mine. That's actually hilarious. You're using the same color scheme as well. W idea. We have great minds. Is there a rear door and a front door in the 777F? There's only that cargo door in the back. I saw people actually flying this a few days ago, and I was really confused. But apparently, there's only this cargo door back here. This is the main cargo door that they use. The rest of them is just on the side, which is actually interesting, because I didn't actually know that until literally when the plane came out and people were starting to fly. And I was like, oh, they don't have like a big cargo door in the front. I thought they did. Yo, it's going 6-7 driver. Those are stats. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, cool. I gotta learn how to work the doors. I'm not very good at it yet. If you haven't already, smash the like button, man. We're going for a like goal of 200 likes. Already at 56. Really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Rover says, is it weird being in 22 after 224? Not really. I'm very used to 2020's layout anyways, and it runs better, so not really. It's like second nature coming back into it. It's not that bad. What's the price? And this plane is currently $55. $55, man. Do you have to buy it or just update ops? DK, you gotta buy. This is a whole separate new airplane. It's gonna run you about $55 USD on the PMDG store. If you're trying to find a link for it, it is in the description. Check it out, man. So I noticed that too, literally. Lucidity, I appreciate that. What's up, man? Thank you. Welcome to the House Comedian, my dude. Bro, with Charlie's now as well, saying, hope you're feeling better, bro. I'm feeling a little bit better, man. I've been gagging this whole stream so far, just coughing, but I'm doing good, man. Oh, they actually own a Falcon 50? Of course they do, Lord. Use AIG or FSOTL? I use AIG. I've heard a few people say there's performance issues with it, and also say that, you know, it's just models, so you shouldn't really care that much about it, but I don't know. I like having my models look awesome. I never have a model of an airplane that doesn't exist, like the default Microsoft planes. And I don't know what that guy's flying as. Let's see. What is he flying as? Well, I don't think he has a call sign in on that. So that's Marco. I just don't know what he's flying. Oh, he's flying the 777-300. That's probably why he's that livery. But I love AIG, man. AIG, in my opinion, is the better one. I don't know. It's just something about it. Again, there's that, you can see the actual cargo go through the airplane into the side there. It just looks really dumb. My Microsoft won't work. I get stuck at 97% loading, but it worked before. Do you think it's a PC issue or a Microsoft issue? It's probably just a sim issue. I don't think it's either. I'll just say you have to uninstall the sim and reinstall it. Now, if you're talking about 2020, that might be weird because I've never heard 2020 doing that, but I've heard 2024 does that. So you might just have to delete and reinstall it. Shouldn't take that long just because the game's like 10 gigs. Does the 777 FOPS win? Never. $55, I don't think that's fair, but at least not 8. Yeah, me too, like I said. I don't think that price is anywhere correct. I think it's not bad because, again, this is a pretty detailed airplane, but it's a 777 at the end of the day, right? So I really don't think it should be that much. I think it should have been a discount. Maybe like $45 would have been better, but I don't know, man. And it's just the fact that we're probably also have to pay an upgrade fee to 2024. And also the fact I'm a little cheesed that they added me to the media list and then have yet to give me the airplane, so I had to buy it. But I'm a little salty. All right, we import from OP, import from aircraft, get that all in. AC config is going to be off. Rating's going to be optimum. Flaps going to be optimum setting. Wait, we got 563.6. That should be our takeoff, or not takeoff, wait, that should be what we're weighing right now. It's a few digits off, but that's fine. We'll keep it there. CG is going to be 26.67, and we got AC on auto. Import the weather. Yeah, winds are 210 at 23 G's. So we're going to calculate that. Cool. We got to have a takeoff 2D rate. So we're going to select a takeoff 2D rate. We have a select temp tonight of 46 degrees Celsius. Also, speaking of panning around the camera there, I don't know if it's just the scenery, but this airplane runs a lot more smoother than the 300. I haven't updated 300 and flown it yet, but it definitely feels a little bit smoother because I flew the 300 last night just to remember how to fly this airplane, and the frames were a little rough. And I won't lie, these are a lot smoother, so we'll see. All right, we got a CGN trim to be set 5. We're getting a trim of 5 as well, so cool. That's set and ready to rock and roll. V speeds should be 57, 58, 59. So we get one. Well, actually, let me get my takeoff weight real quick in there. We get the same one. 563.7. We're going to be 157. What was it? 57, 58, 59, 57, 58, 59. We're going to set up the MCP panel. We'll get our speed set 159. 159 will get thrown in there. Boom. Awesome. Runway heading and all that will get set up next. So let's go and slide over here. We'll go bam. We'll go EFB. We're going to go to charts. I won't lie, I am getting spoiled with Phoenix. Again, you guys know I've been loving that 321 with Sharklets. So I've been kind of used to not having to go through and pin my charts. Just saying, PMDG, that's something you guys definitely have to add, man. Not manually having to go in and pin my charts is amazing. I really don't like doing it. All right, boom. We got our charts pinned up now. We'll go SID. We're going to be on the Daventry 3 November. Let's go see what we got here. So top of climb today. Ooh, wrong thing. Zooming out. All right, cool. Reading altitude. So we climb straight, left 223 track, DME 6.5 and EME. We make a left turn. We cross IME at DME 7.0, at or above 3,000, and then DME 31. It's just telling me the waypoint. So top of climb is going to be 5,500 feet there. Then the next one's going to be 9,000. So we'll say 9,000 is our top of climb tonight. So we'll go boom, 9,000. Wrong thing. Fix that up again. 9,000. Boom. We'll slide over here. Let's go and go to airport. We'll get our taxi again. So we're going to be taking a little bit of a longer taxi. We'll push straight back onto Bravo. I might be able to take Foxtrot just because everybody else is going to be pushing 2 at the same time. We'll take Alpha all the way down. It's a simple airport. Alpha 1, and we'll depart 27. I am going to actually go quickly grab the approach chart for this ILS just because. We'll just grab this one. It's going to tell me the same thing. Or the approach chart for the ILS of this runway, just so I can get the runway heading. It's going to be 268, so we're going to get the 268 under the heading. I could just check the flight plan, but I forgot I could do that, so we'll get that thrown in. Boom. 268. That's set. We'll slide down here again. Yep, 268. Awesome. Cool. We already got the altimeter set. Everything's ready to rock and roll. I'm going to actually start the APU now, which I should have done a while back. APU starting, and we'll start running the checklist here. So we'll go checklist. Oxygen, we're going to test that now, as I forgot to do that earlier, being a bad pilot right now. Oxygen looks good on my side. Flight instrument heading on altimeter is already set up, so we got the altimeter set and the hectopascals and 989. We got 989 on the standby. We also got 989 on the first officer side as well. Altimeter and heading, we got set 268 for the charts. Parking brake is set. No, it's not. Again, I forgot I have to make a profile. Parking brake is now set. There we go. And fuel selector switches are at the cutoff position. We're going to hit normal. And this is before start checklist, so we'll get that set up here and ready to rock and roll in a second. We're going to monitor the APU starts spooling up there, looking for 100%, so we get that GP going. Awesome. Look like they just finished up outside, so we're ready to rock and roll, man. I like these 777F by my own Lincoln players. There's no passenger cabin. Hey, exactly. In my opinion, I think they should have done the 200 first, the 200 normal 200. I think that would have been pretty cool. Just because I want to do United Op so badly. All right, let's go and slide back to the cabin real quick. And let's go and shut this door down, man. So let's go and go, is it close? Like close? Do something like that. We'll go arm. Oh, wrong thing. And close, close, close. There we go. All right, cool. And we'll go ahead and let the door shut down, and we'll be ready to rock and roll out of here, man. Yo, what's going on? So it's been a hot minute. It has, man. I'm sorry, man. I've been, I should have posted out a community post, but I've been sick this whole week, dude. But I appreciate you stopping back in, man. Cargo version used to run smooth. That is true. It doesn't have a bunch of seats to run, and that's awesome. My sim just looks so dull compared to yours. I appreciate that, floater. I got a lot of stuff I'm running. I got filters I'm running. I got if you see the trees, I'm using Rex Accu season. I actually might start using it for 2024 as well, because the seasonal effects in 2024 are really just grass colors. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff I did with this sim though, man. What's the most changed on graphics? The most changed is just your quality preset. If you have like your texture quality like really low, like the low setting, it's just not gonna look as good. That's the main one. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get the door shut. So it says it's latched. So let's go ahead and go locked. And we'll go ahead and hit lock. And let's see if it actually goes locked here. Yep, now it's locked. Cool. Door is latched and locked. It's not open. So that looks good to me. I don't think it's going to be flying open. Let's go and prepare for pushback and departure. And we'll go ahead and get rid of the chocks and get out of here, man. Awesome, dude. We'll hop upstairs. Looks like the secondary hopped out, so we should have the AP. We do have the AP, so we're going to get that primary off as well. Everything looks good there. Let's go and pressurize the cabin, so we'll go, or the airplane, I should say. Let's go and go right elect to on. We'll go ahead and get, or sorry, auto. C2 on, C1 on. Left elect goes to auto. C2's auto, C1's auto, C2, C1. Let's go ahead and get the seatbelts to the on position as well. We'll go ahead and get the left and right fuel pumps online. Hello, and I want to say we don't have anything in center. We don't. Good. Go ahead and get the AP bleed on. We'll get the engine bleeds on as well. They're all automatics anyway, so that's fine with us. And cool, we're looking ready to rock and roll here. Let's slide over here. Let's go and go to boom. Let's go to EFB. Let's go and get, sorry, wrong one. Let's go to ground operations. And I'm ready to remove chocks. We'll get that ground power released. Chocks are getting removed. Awesome door management. Make sure everything is shut. Oh, I actually got to go shut my own door, so let's go do that. Just passed your instrument check. That's awesome, Azar. Congratulations, man. That's awesome, dude. I bet that's fun. You don't got to fly via... Well, no, you still do, right? Oh, actually, no, you don't. Yeah, because you got an instrument. That's actually sick, dude. How do I shut the door? Where do I grab it at? I don't know where to grab the door at here. Use lossless scaling? I do not, Magic. There's a lot of issues that happen when you try to stream with lossless scaling, so I just never use it. I am using native frame gen though in the sim. I honestly don't know where you would shut the door at. I don't know where the click spot is. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it lame. Do it the lame way. We'll just hit close. And we'll go and arm it. Do IFR flights now, but a lot more VFR for commercial. That's awesome, Hazar. That's sick, dude. 22 at the top, dude. Hey, people don't read. That's all I gotta say. All right, is my door gonna shut? Okay, what is going on? Close. Oh, now it's closing. There we go. You're missing it though. Memphis has tower ground and delivery on currently. Does it Plane Studios? Only thing is I just didn't want to fly with what you call today. That was the only thing. FedEx. It's all good. All right, we're going to shut that guy up and we're going to arm this door. Disarm. We're going to arm it. Looks good. And we're going to just say we'll go nose to the left. We'll do that.
Release parking brakes.
That door's armed as well. Going to shut this cargo bay up. That thing is all shut and ready to rock and roll. We're going to get the music turned off. We're going to shut our door. Our little curtain, not door. We don't have one of those. And actually, before we do that, we're not going to be coming back here until later, so we could actually save some power just a little bit by turning off the lights back here. We're just going to shut them off. Boom. There we go. Back in here. Let's go and shut the door, or shut the curtain again. Curtain is shut. We fix our camera view, and let's go and get out of here, man. Upstairs, let's go ahead and get the beacon light online, and let's go and release that parking brake. Also, let me set 22.8 down here. We got to do that. We'll go 122.8. Boom, turn on VATSIM here, and we'll see what we got going on. Got anybody behind me? No, I don't. Cool. Spoilers are up for some reason. I didn't do that. All right, parking brake's released.
Traffic, German, cargo, generic 7, push back, 1 2, 1 Bravo.
And what does it want? What does it want me to do? What do I have open still? Oh, the chalk's not removed? Oh, okay, cool.
Engines clear.
I didn't read the title of my phone. You're all good, Trim. Appreciate subbing in, though, man. Blackbird's in that. What's going on, Blackbirds? Appreciate subbing in, my dude. How you doing, dude? Oh, I read that. Love talking to Charleston Approach when I go flying. They're nice. At least you have controllers, dude. I don't ever have controllers in my airport. We're just it's a non-towered field. It's really, really boring. And FedEx Hubs are quite nice. So they are. We'll see what we got with them. It's just there's not realistic routes. There's nothing that's really that short. There's a few, but in my opinion, they're boring. I wanted to fly out of here. That's the only thing. This I already read that. Never mind. But yeah, is this also in 2024 and 2020 rides? This is only in 2020, so they only actually made the plane for 2020, and later there's going to be an upgrade for 2024. That's what it's going to be, man. If you haven't already, hit that like button, man. We're right at 64 likes, going for a like of 200. Really, really do appreciate you guys, man. Awesome. Top upstairs. Let's go and go engine start number 2. And I just realized we should have ran through this, but boom. Before start, yeah, we already got that set. Everything's set. Trim was getting set as well now. We'll get that set later. Taxi, yeah, beacon. Okay, cool. There we go. Go back to engine page. We got it spun up so we can go and just give it fuel. Auto starts here so we don't have to worry about that. And we get that thing spun up. I don't know my keybind or my views for this airplane. Yo, what's going on, Micah? Appreciate it in, dude. How you doing this scene, my guy? There are a lot of short routes, bro, with the FedEx 777. Where? I know they go to Indy. I know they go to probably like Boston or something, JFK, or like LA. Those are boring. Any class C nearby? I mean, no. All the airports in like a 60-mile radius are all untowered, which is really weird because we're close to DC. Memphis to Honolulu short. Oh yeah, that's a short flight. I said we'll see. I want to do something like that tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Great use of the checklist. I said I was gonna do it and then I forgot about it. Newark to Memphis FedEx operates. They might. I don't know if they do that with the 777 though. Again, that's a really basic route though. I'll go look at some Atlas flights for you. Go for it, man. Most of the flights I saw, they were all like 10-hour flights, so we'll see what reaction I'm gonna do. Why is he taxing as he sees me pushing back into him? And why am I still being pushed from this ramp? I was gonna start number 1. Okay, he's pushing. Like, why are we? Okay, no, he's stopping now. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Yeah, he just kept pushing me. I was like, what are you doing? Listen to that thing, though, man. This is default sounds, by the way. Not bad. Quick spec check is on something, dude. Dude, you guys, I was parked right over there. I was next to that guy. There was no need to push me all the way over here, bro. Okay. Fires is Shannon, 𝐂𝐸ZF. Doing good. How about you? School has been, oh, did I start fuel? I don't think I had to fuel, did I? No, I didn't. School's been insane for me, but thank God the week is here. Oh, yeah, dude. I've been sick all week for me, so it's been rough on my end. But I'm glad to see you're doing okay, man. 7 feels a lot better now. I swear they changed the flight. Well, they did, Shaq. They did. I was tracking to do a few little practice takeoffs with it earlier. Yeah, it definitely feels, I don't know what it is, it's just more stable. It's not as wobbly. They definitely did some fixes with the flight model. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Al378, dude? How you doing? From Edmonton. Awesome, dude. How you doing, my dude? Apollos in that show. What's going on, my dude? How you doing, dude? AZ says opposite of Anchorage. I really want to do Miami to Anchorage. I'm telling you, I don't know why, but I just really want to do Miami to Anchorage. Only problem is that flight is so freaking long, so we'll see. The engine code looks so shiny. I mean, it's a new airplane. You gotta have it nice and shiny. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and run the trim real quick because I should have done that earlier. So we're gonna set our trim up real fast. Oh, wrong way. I didn't mean to do that. We'll set to 5.0 here, and then we'll start running the after start checks. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. 5.0. Awesome. Let's go get checklist. And tire pressure. One or more tire pressures are not normal. Oh Lord, what is it doing? Ground maintenance. Okay, just replace the tires, replace the brakes, cool the brakes. There we go. Okay, cool. That's probably GSX jacking with something. That's something to note. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go normal mini now, and we'll go before taxi. I just clicked all this, but we'll click it again. Awesome. All right, cool. Okay, before, Jesus. Before taxi, there we go. All right, anti-ice is all auto. It's not required though, but it's set to auto position. Recall is getting checked. This project's gonna tell me about the tire pressure. Oh no, it just deletes it completely. TCAS, we'll get that on in a second. Auto brake select is the RTO position. Flight controls. So we're gonna go flight controls, and we'll start running those checks real quick. You can also see there on the left side of our screen there shows us we do have our trim set to 5. Looking good. Full right, left. All right, flight controls are free and correct. We'll go back. Checklist, and again, I think it's because it didn't register. I clicked it. We're gonna have to keep going back to the main one. Flight controls are checked. Ground equipment is clear, and before takeoff checklist to go now. Just flap set to the 5 degrees. So we're gonna set flaps 5 degrees. We'll go ahead and get out of here, man. Anchorage to Miami is 8 hours and 55 minutes. Is it? Alex Airline has 3 777s. I know they do, and they all do like extremely long flights. You can hit that taxiway straight away. At least, yeah, true. What's going on, Snob378, man? How you doing this scene, my dude? I know I've been gone, man. I've been sick this whole week. I appreciate you stopped back in though, man. How you doing? Oh, so we go airport. Let's see what we're gonna be doing here. Midlands traffic. It's Postman 195. We're gonna be taxi running 27 via Foxtrot Alpha, holding point Alpha 1 for 27. Midlands traffic. Awesome. Let's go boom. Slide this bad boy over real quick. Let's go ahead and get the taxi on.
901 taxi now via Foxtrot runway 27.
It was set TA.
Midlands traffic Postman 11A. You think I can push, or are you gonna get rolling?
All right, cool. And we're going to spoil it up here. We'll go ahead and hide the checklist here and leave it to the blank page. If something was to happen, it'll alert us on the page. And there we go.
That's for Postman 195.
You can go ahead. We're making a left here on Foxtrot. We're not even going to touch you.
I appreciate that.
Ooh, I'm going fast. There we go. You don't have to sit there the whole time we do long hauls. Just leave at cruise, some music, and come back for arrival. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. It's just, I don't know. I feel like if I'm committing to do a live stream, I should be there the whole time. I don't know. That's the thing. I used to do that. I used to set up a stream. I'll be there for like the first 2 hours, and then that was it. I'll be there for 2 hours, and I'll just leave. I'll go out the house, go to a friend's house or something. I never actually would sit through the whole live stream. Awesome, dude. Simple taxi, though. It's going to be a rough takeoff, though, man. A really rough takeoff. I said I'm probably gonna get the Thrustmaster Warhawk as a Christmas gift for myself. Well, there you go, Blackbirds. Yeah, I've been working on a setup for a minute. We're gonna get the APU off now as well. I've been working on this for a while. It's just stuff collected over the years. Hate taxiing out of Atlantic FBO. Almost hit my prop once. Oh Lord. I think that just means you just don't know how to fly your airplane correctly. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to find a good thrust setting to have this plane at. We're going like slow. There we go. What about Oakland Anchorage 4 hours? That's not bad. Oakland Anchorage is something we could do. Miami to Anchorage is crazy though, dude. Miami to Anchorage is like, that's definitely like 8 hours. Or something crazy like that. I have some news for you. Atlas Air operates Anchorage to Atlanta via Giant 8986, the 777. Because I know they do that in the 74, but I don't know if they do that in the 777. I don't think I've ever seen a 777 in Atlanta. There's also P. In Alaska, their iCals start with a P. Papa. Can't wait for the 777 LR flights I could do with that plane. It's gonna be insane. Easy to do Chicago, Sydney, or JFK or Sydney. Yeah, or Singapore. I don't know if that's like a standalone plane as well. I'm not buying that. Because no offense, but it's an LR. It just means I could fly for longer, which is what I don't want to do. So I don't think I'll be picking that one up. If it's separate though, if they're put together, then I might. But if they're separate, nah, I'm not picking that thing up. Get a head tracker, eye tracker. I'm using Tobii eye tracker. But Tobii eye tracker also can track your head and eye at the same time, or just your eye, or just your head. So I have it set up to just do my my head movements. They finally got it to be compatible with 2024, but the second you could go in there and change your settings, it makes no sense to even have it working, because you can't change your settings to have it do head tracking or make it go faster or slower. It's so useless. So still, we sadly can't use it on 2024. It does look good though, man. Plane does look very nice. Yeah, the long push is so you get that taxiway. Oh, that's what it is, Speedbird. There you go. That makes more sense. What's going on, Mr. Speedbird? I'm doing awesome, man. Just now recovering from a cold, so I'm doing pretty good. 777 Elkhorn and Flight Radar? Really? Okay. I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I mean, that's a new flight. I know they do it in the the 7-4, but I didn't know they did it in the 777. You can use sim rate for Miami and Anchorage. Well, that would be stupid. Well, not stupid, but it would just defeat the purpose. I wouldn't feel accomplished. Jeff just bought this baby. That's why I missed stream. As me, credit card felt like I was disappearing. Oh Lord, it's all good, Jeff. I appreciate you stopping in, man. You didn't miss much of anything, dude. We're just now departing out of good old what is this thing? East Midlands. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to Ethan, man. Hopefully you had a great birthday. I know it's late now for most people. Is there any change to the aircraft besides removal of the cabin and they're now being a cargo hold? If you want the real answer, yes. Essentially, they made the plane from the ground up. They added cargo. They added all the cargo doors and all that. They work. And what I guess they did to this plane as well as the 300, because they also updated the 300 today. They did a fix with the flight model, so now the flight model's also changed. But other than that, it's the 300, just shorter with the cargo bay. So, I don't know. It's a great airplane, but $55 for this, man, I don't know. I would say 40 something would have been a little bit better. Not much, but just a little bit better. Again, do bear with me though, because I am salty. I was supposed to be on their media list for this airplane, and well, that didn't happen. I reached out to them like a month ago saying, you know, I'd love to check out their plane early release. They said, yeah, we added you to the media list. I get in, you know, it's like this Monday, I'm like, hey, I see people making content of this airplane. I was wondering if, you know, this is just for certain creators. I was told I was part of this creator list. And like, yeah, it's only for certain creators. I was like, oh, okay. Then I asked the other day, like, hey, you know, when can I be expecting to get this plane? No response. I asked earlier today when the plane actually released, do I get the aircraft or should I just buy it myself? No response, so I just went ahead and bought it. So I am a little upset about that, because I mean, nobody, you know, talked to me about anything. They kind of, flight directors, they kind of just assumed I knew what was going on, or I don't know, but oh well. Ain't $55 for exactly. I don't know.
Go ahead and tax for me. Bravo Alpha. We're gonna hold you.
Tab not loading an idea. Chris, you're gonna have to, Christ, you have to reload your sim. I had that literally just happen to me before I started streaming. It was really weird. You just have to restart the flight. So, you know, when you go to the menu, just hit restart flight. All you gotta do is just hit that and it should fix it. That's what I had to do. XP and L's got beef with PMDG, not dude. And they didn't give it to anybody too. That's just another fact. They gave it to no one. If you guys saw the streamers they were giving it to this week, it was more so just beta testers and Canada and what's his name? And British Avgi. That was literally the only people they gave it to. So I don't know, man. I just thought that was kind of crazy that you say you're gonna do something, you say I'm part of a media team, and then, you know, you don't do anything media related or even let me know what's going on. I just, even if you guys don't want to give me the airplane for free, I totally understand that. Just, you know, communicate that with me so I don't wait on you guys to send me something I'm not getting, right? 2 more minutes till an hour on the ground. I know, fires, Lord. Very unprofessional, dude. Oh, PMD. Oh, so Shaq XP got it? He didn't get it a while ago because I had asked him. Midlands traffic. Postman 195 at Alpha 1 gonna be lining up waiting for the departing traffic on 27 Midlands traffic.
Hey, Postman 297. How bad is that wind on takeoff? If you don't mind.
Awesome. Lane lights on all their own. We got nobody on the left, right hand side. Nobody on the left.
Headwind.
Gotcha.
Transponder goes to TARA. And we'll go ahead and get the weather radar on because that also works in this plane again. Man, got out. I mean, like, dude, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not mad at them, dude. But I sat here, that's the whole reason I delayed stream. Because I was expecting to maybe get the plane this morning. And then when I get the plane this morning, you know, I would test it out when I get home. I would understand, learn how it flies, tell you guys everything about it. And then from there, I would, you know, pick up the airplane and stream it. So, I said, I was just disappointed that didn't happen. I was just like, you know what, so be it. So again, I am being a little biased here, but not that much biased. You sucks, I mean, hey, it happens, dude. Like, so I've had this happen with a lot of developers. I really just think it's because they say I'm part of their list, but they really just want to respectfully say, hey, you know, you're not the creator we're looking for to make stuff, which I understand. But it just sucks when they don't say that kind of stuff. They just ghost you, right? It's like, bro. What do you use for that tracking? I'm using Toby, exclamation Toby in chat, my guy. Toby in chat, dude. That's what I'm using, Toby eye tracker. Oop, my face cam's off. That's what I'm using, man. $5 upgrade, I don't know if it's about the $80 that's what I'm saying. What's going on, Wendy? Appreciate it, man. How you doing, dude? Your closest solo probably fires. I had a flight yesterday, or for tomorrow, but like I said, me being, you know, just recovering from my sickness, I just canceled my flight for tomorrow. But I'm gonna fly on Sunday, and then I gotta find a flight this week. I'll probably pick up a schedule this week, and then I'll do my Saturday, Sunday next weekend. And if my instructor thinks I'm pretty good, then I'll be going and doing my solo. That's the plan. Midlands traffic, box 195 is going to be departing runway 27, Daventry 3 November departure, heading southeastbound on the field for Midlands traffic. Awesome, guys. Go and spam. Go ahead and spam those toga buttons in the chat. Let's go and get this thing started, man. We already got the landing lights on. Everything's ready to rock and roll. Altitude set. Here we go, man. This is going to be a spicy takeoff, dude. Going spool 40. Parking brakes are removed. That's 40 and so.
And Midland traffic, John 901 lined up runway 27 behind departing traffic, Midland.
That's airspeed's alive. Thrust set, 2 good engines. 80 knots, back pressure release, throttle hold. Rotate. Oof. Pause rate of climb gears coming up. I told you it's gonna be spicy, holy. I won't lie to you, the plane does feel a lot better. It does feel 1,000 times better. It really, you can feel some weight behind it. It is a fly-by-wire aircraft, but okay, what is this thing doing? I just realized the gear lever didn't actually do anything. That was weird. Okay, what is happening? All right. That might be an issue. Still quiet though. Trimming out just a little bit here. That's the acceleration altitude. Midlands traffic, box 195, now clear runway 27, pass on a 2.4 for 350 knots, 3 November departure, northeast bound of the field. Or sorry, southeast bound of the field, Midlands traffic. Go ahead and give it to AP.
And finally, John 901 taking off runway 27 out of East Midlands. East Midlands traffic, John 901.
And I took a minute there to give spacing. Mark's not giving any spacing, so this will be interesting. Looks good though, man. Look at that. Yeah, I think I wonder if it's gonna get flaps clean. I wonder if that one mod works with Rex. What is it? Rex Accu season. I wonder if that actually works with 2024, because this looks a lot better than 2024 seasonal weather.
And it's also been when it line up.
We're in some sticky clouds now, man. Look at that. Awesome, though, dude. I forgot about the overlay, too. There we go. Awesome, dude. I'll put on my nose view here real quick. And we'll catch him on some chat, man. That looks sick, man. That's awesome, dude. All right, cool. What do we got going on, man? Canada's had it for a few days. No, yeah, I know Canada's had it, and a bunch of beta testers had it that were just streaming. And then I knew that, what's his name? British AvGeek had it. But other than that, that was all I heard. You change something, you're saying something looks smoother? I don't know, it might be, it's in my playback settings? No, I didn't. We are in 2020 though, EJ, so the sim just runs a little bit better. I also did update the DLSS file of the sim, so maybe it just comes out a little bit cleaner on the sim, on the stream, I don't know. Appreciate you saying that though, EJ, how you doing, man? I think PMDG need 10 to target real pilots have fun that tight, not some random shit. I mean, I think that's what it is. But then again, they gave it to Canada, so I don't know. But Canada's Canada. God, it's weird hearing American procedures at East Mids, as we call it. The Americans have invaded the East Mids. Oh Lord. Azar says Toga, let me make sure. Yeah, dude. Azar says Toga, Cat with the V1. What's going on, by the way, Cat? Hazard with VM Rotate, Day1 with VM Rotate, I appreciate that, man. 777's gonna be in 2024. It should be. They said they're gonna make an update. It should be paid or not paid for 2024. It's definitely paid, but because I'm the smart aviator, I was just turning on the chrono. Oh yeah, you're right. Also, we're passing out a standard now, so go boom. Let's get that flight all the way up to 350. Don't bring that nose down. Bring it back up. There you go. We'll go and set 350 on the altitude. Boom. Oop. What the heck? There you go. And we'll go and get the
and East Midlands traffic, John 901, clear runway 27, right? Final call, turning out to the south.
Yeah, there it is. It actually feels weight now, like, so I love it. Yeah, it feels a lot better now. I definitely can agree with that. What happened with XP and PMDG? Oh, it was when they the Max came out and they were all talking about how they deleted their PMDG 737. That's what they were saying. What Accu season mod you're talking about? It's Accu season, Ren, or RNAV. That's what it's called, Rex Accu season. That's how you could see like all the well, you can't see it now, but earlier when I was taking off, you saw all the trees and stuff on the ground. That's all Rex Accu season. I mean, you might be able to see it, like the seasonal trees down there, like the autumn colors and all that. All that you're seeing is from Rex Accu season. So that actually changes the ground color, and it also why is ETA just not working? I don't know why this thing always works like that. Oh, that's why. There you go. Hold on. So I forgot that I have to change a few settings for 2020 in the overlay. All right, we'll shut this down. I'll go ahead and hide this real quick, and then let's open it up again. But yeah, it changes the ground colors, the trees, just makes them look a little bit more realistic to what it's like in the real world. Because obviously it's, winter times. The trees aren't going to be, fully blossom and all that. Just a cool little touch. All right, we're going from East Midlands over to EDDP, flying as Postman, a 1 at 95. There we go. Boom. And now we should be able to see it correctly. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Got that FSU FPC had an update, so I had to actually go back and switch the thing for it. He said, "Oh, money grab. Hopefully Santa would give you a nice SR22." Dude, I wish Santa would give me, you know, just a gracious gift of a 777 300ER in my backyard. It could fit. 777 could fit in my backyard. I think that'll be a really, really nice, gracious treat to have in my backyard. I'd be very happy about that. Bite me? What are you talking about, Cat? Mixed scene for EMA Forza. That's the one by 𝐈𝐼𝐍. I'm actually gonna go grab the link now. You just reminded me. 𝐈𝐼𝐍 Studios, 𝐈𝐼𝐍 he makes a lot of good sceneries over here in the EU range. He makes like really, really good stuff. So it's 𝐈𝐼𝐍. Gotta get you the link here. Let me go grab it real quick. Explain one thing to me. How do you lose 7 to 5 to 1? And how do you lose 7 to 5? The one and only win the aviation on top of losing Supermarket Simulator? You talking about the Fortnite 1v1 I wiped you and had you rage quit on? What are you talking about? ENGX, there you go. ENGX. There it is. Oh, EGNX, sorry. EGNX. There you go. East Midlands, get link. We get the shortened link, boom. Let me go throw this in the description real quick. I know, I saw that. That's why I fixed it. What does the changing DLSS file do? Where do I get this? So JetKid, look up a DLSS swapper. So there's actually this really cool app that makes it super simple. It's called DLSS Swapper. All you do is download the application, you open it, you make sure it loads, and then you just download the newest DLSS file, and then you hit on the game that you want to do it, Microsoft, Call of Duty, whatever it is, and you literally just say swap to this DLSS. And it's super simple to do. What it does, it just updates the DLSS file. I want to say that's the stuff that runs with FrameGen and all that, so it should make it run a little bit smoother just because it's the most up-to-date version. I don't know for sure exactly what it does, but I did do it. I haven't noticed anything crazy different, but I have noticed that the sim is a little bit smoother. All right, cool. Let's go and throw the link in here. Boom. And then go and tell you guys what this is. East Midlands, bam, 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 boom, boom. How did I not get the shortened link? Oh, I didn't get the shortened link. What is that? There you go. Cool. Bam. All right. Awesome. So I had to update the description for you guys so you guys can see the scenery that we're using, because it's a great scenery. I freaking love it. I won't lie to you though. This it's like a water sound. I hate the noise of that. That's nasty. Also, we gotta get our lights off. It's past 18, so we get landing lights, running turn-offs. Tax lights should have been off. We keep the shrub on, wing and logo. I don't know why the logo is on. I think I misclicked it. Then we'll go ahead and just, you know, bing, bing, and we'll put that on auto and no smoking back to auto as well. We'll hop outside and just enjoy the view here, man. You get the advanced edition of Rex. I did. So Rex actually sent me it over to review. So that looked like a ridiculous thing. Rex sent it over to me to review. So yeah, they gave me the ultimate edition or the advanced edition, whatever it's called. Super hop on the Mario. There you go, man. You said I won just a little up. Okay. How's OG4? I haven't actually touched it yet. I will probably get on it actually tonight. Only thing about Fortnite is that installer literally takes hours to download. I don't know if that's just me that has that issue, but I remember when I was like updating the sim back in the day, I used to actually play it, or the game when I used to really play it. I remember it would always take so long to load, and now I remember that that's probably just a thing with the installer. It's probably gonna take like 6 hours to update that game, but I want to try it out. We'll see. Doing a couple legs you got, Ryan. We're gonna head back here to head back to East Midlands and then call it a night. Just 2 quick hops. They're about an hour each flight. My backyard can fit a C-150. Check screenshots and get chance. I got you. Vino, go look at it, man. How come all of a sudden a cat can spell? I told you, he's definitely trolling. I don't know. Lord. DLS is made a huge difference to me, especially notice airports like, you notice that at airports like Heathrow, where a lot of GPU resources are used. Do you have a 40 series GPU? Extra step to do so if you... I do, yeah. So I have a 4070 Ti Super. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been in 2024 more than 2020. This is my first time actually running the sim in 2024 with the swapper. So, maybe that's the reason why I don't really notice anything different, but it seems to be running good. It doesn't run much worse than 2020. Or 2024, I should say. All right, cool. Let's go and go boom. Let's go and go bam. And we'll go ahead and see what we got going on. Fires. This is not flight sim screenshots, but okay. What a great video. What a great video. I guess this is the Cessna E-Flies. Nice. There's a lift back there as well. Yeah, you got like actual jets and stuff at this airport. I want to train at one of these airports. These are probably the worst airports to train at though, just because you're under a lot of stress. Do I like the thumbnail? You want me to be honest? It's a Delta A320neo Sky Team livery, so not really, but I like the vision. Did Painfield in Memphis today, delivered my 777 F to home. Nice, there goes Sam. It's a good little flight to do, man. Mike, would I tell you to check my tracker about username? It needs changing, oh Lord. Why don't you want to tell in your username, bro? Let's see what Zenpaster shows. So I guess he went on another trip, maybe? We'll see. How did he do on your ground school test? I'm about to have it. You saying how did I do on the ground school test? What are you talking about, Infinite? I'll send you a link on the added step for the 40 series has to be done manually. Oh, is that what it is, EJ? Okay, cool. Well, yeah, tell me what to do on that, because I didn't do that step, obviously. Oh, but later, so you didn't delete it out of the correct spot? Okay. You kept it in the wrong spot, but deleted it out of wrong. I can't talk, never mind. You get what I mean. Yo, what's going on, Brody? Pre-7 in, man. Should do a 787 long on 2024. We should. We'll see what we can do. I don't think there's any liveries, though, for the 787. Because the Horizon Sim doesn't properly work on 2024. The Bravo doesn't properly work on 2024. And American doesn't use the 787-10. So I don't know if we actually be able to anytime soon. But that'll be something fun I could do. Something out of Philadelphia. Philly. This is a long final with just a big blur. I don't really see what I'm looking at, so. Max, you still use auto FPS? I do indeed still use auto FPS. Same settings I've been using. I haven't changed anything in the sim at all. More so the stuff I've been changing is all in 2024. Nice. I literally can't see out this window. Okay, I'm not watching these. I can't really see much. Look at this though, nice fires. Look at how he's standing. Beautiful. We got more flights, some screenshots real quick. We got Kerrigan, nice. I love this livery, the flagship Valor. This thing's a pretty cool livery. Nice, dude. Look at that thing. Bryce, did you do British Airways long on the 787 shit? We'll see. You do something like that. I think they still have a livery. Listen, I don't even know what liveries we have for that plane. I haven't touched that thing in forever. So we'll see. Because then the thing is, when we fly that default airplane, it's the default 7.8 from the sim, which isn't the best. That's why there's so many mods for them. So we'll figure it out. Telecom's coming up soon though, which looks good. We got a little bit of a weather system coming in that I saw earlier, so that's all that is. That's fine. There shouldn't be anything crazy coming into Leipzig. I don't see anything too. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at, by the way. There's nothing too insane. I mean, there's a little bit of weather along our path. We're gonna be flying right over it. I don't think we descend through any of this, so we should be good to go. Like I said, the weather we're seeing right here is this guy right here, and then this dude up here. And then, like I said, we're not going to probably be descending here, but it is moving towards where we're going to be descending, so we're probably going to go through that anyways. And then down there in Leipzig, it's just raining a little. So weather's not that bad. Winds aren't crazy down there either, but they're at 15 knots. So we'll see how this goes. This might be a little bit of a spicier arrival. Haven't done one of those in a minute, so that's kind of good to refresh the skills. That's I really do appreciate you guys all tuning back in tonight, man, because like I said, I really wanted to get some content out for you guys. You guys know I do just stream whenever I want to and when I feel like it, which is, you know, at least, you know, twice a week and then the weekends, but I just couldn't, man. It was not good. So I do appreciate you guys supporting me and hanging back out with me tonight, dude. Heavy Division? Horizon 7, no, they never did that, Brady. Heavy Division never actually made that. I think they actually fell apart. What's going on, Chef? Free shoving in, man. How you doing, dude? This is the 777 without windows, basically. Literally what it is. Who's the YouTuber in the community in my YouTube? Who is this YouTuber in the community in my YouTube? Swerve222? I don't know, man. That's your YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers on YouTube, man. So I don't really know, man. Drizzle and gusting up to 25 knots. Oh, is that what it is? Jesus? I didn't look at a full METAR yet. It's gusting to 25, Lord. The weather up here just sucks then, that's what it is. 48 minutes though, man. Oh my gosh, tight. What's going on, Chubb? Appreciate subbing in, man. If you haven't already, smash the like button, dude. Go for a like goal to seeing of 200 likes, already at 85. You guys are killing it, man. I do appreciate it. What's up? What's up? How you doing today? So I'm doing awesome, Mr. MCN. I'm doing good. Recovering from a little cold I had, so I'm doing better, man. Kept getting notifications about the 787-10 sneak peeks, and they just dropped it all of a sudden. Guess they didn't fall through with it. I don't actually know. You actually just reminded me that that was a development group. I completely forgot about them. Yeah, they, I don't know what happened, but they never released it. And it's kind of funny now, too, because I wonder if Horizon Sim's still going to go through with making the 747F. Because now we already have a proper working one in 2024. So I wonder if they're even going to be, you know, committed to making another one that probably is going to be the exact same. Diego's in the house. What's going on, dude? Can you say shout out to Eddie? Shout out to Eddie, man. Shout out to Eddie. Dude, for like, who's the YouTuber in the community in my YouTube? Like, it's Cat. I don't even know. I'd just give up with that guy. Is the 737-800, is the PMDG 737-800 or normal 777 available for 2024 yet? No, it's not, Chef. I don't think these planes will be getting ready for 2024 anytime soon, to be honest with you. And will they be free? Probably not. They say they may or may not be free. It's PMDG. They're gonna cost money. So we'll see what they got going on. I feel like you should be able to choose what cargo you want inside of the plane. I do too. Like I said, the cargo sits there and you can't change it, and it's just always there again. So I don't know. It's just me. I'm just thinking back that I spent $55 on this thing. It's like, I don't know. It's not like a terrible price, but at the same time, it's like, man, it's not cheap. But again, you guys help out the channel, so it's not like the end of the world, but oh well. 46 minutes to arrive, man. Look at that. It's a good looking livery though. I won't lie to you. So the main reason I wanted to fly the F was just for Aerologic, just so I could do Frankfurt to Atlanta. Probably gonna run that flight like tomorrow afternoon or something. And from there, that's it. Should've done what I did for the A300 where you could have chosen it. Yeah, I still think the I-9 is the best freighter in the sim, dude. It's a really good freighter airplane. It's gonna be a long time before we see any PMG planes in 2024. Could be a year, I bet. Probably. Most likely. Hi, Needs House. What's going, dude? Turbolink's not working, is it not? Let me see. Here, exclamation Toby. Let me see. It should be working. Is it not? I'll go check it out. They should have just made it as like an add-on for the 777 stuff. You like already have the. I think they should have just made like a discounted price. I think that would have been the best idea. I don't know. Oh yeah, the link isn't working. Hold on. Let me go figure out something. I might just have to go update the link and tell them. There it is. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna have to update the link. Give me a second here. Boom. Let me go update the link. I think I just had to, maybe I just have to cycle it every now and then. Give me 1 second, my dude. Here's the link though, if you just want to check it out real quick. I think it's the best yoke in the aircraft in the sim, actually. The best yoke aircraft in the sim. You think the A300 is? Is that what you're saying, or the 777? Which one are you talking about? Can I see your chats? I can't. Aviation. What's going on, dude? Do an ultra long haul to make $55 worth it. I say, it's weird though. I don't think it's like a terrible price, but at the same time, I still think it's high, man. It's really high. It's not that different. You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, Toby, boom, bam, space, update. Good. We'll go bam, bam. We'll go update in the description as well. It pains me to say that Zump has a good computer. He doesn't have it yet. He said he's getting it in a week. Now, if he just told you that he's getting it, he has it now, he's doing the same thing. Because he said that he got the computer already, but then he said that he was updating the computer, and then he said that he was actually buying parts for it, and he hasn't got it yet. So I don't even know what he's doing. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see, Lord. Bro, sitting here complaining about buying a plane like us consumers. What do you mean? I'm a consumer. I'm the same. What are you talking about? All right, there you go. Cool. Not you again. What's going on, Beanie? Pre-subbing in, man. Is it worth it? I mean, if you like cargo and you like flying around cargo airplanes, I mean, definitely is worth it. Just if you want a cargo airplane that is amazing and you can fly 17 different routes every hour of the day with, and I don't know, it's more so just a plane if you really like, you should get it. It's a good airplane, but if you're not gonna fly like 17 routes a day and freaking, you know, get your money's worth out of it, it's probably not the best. If it doesn't require the 300 ER for base model, then I'd say it's a good price. Yeah, it doesn't. Magic is a whole different, whole separate airplane. Plus, I do respect them on that for not, you know, just editing the model of what they already had. To me, I think that's still a good idea. But I mean, they do the same thing Phoenix does. Phoenix never just works off the same models. They always do it from scratch. Owls is a consumer. I was about to say, like, what? Currently doing a fire now, Memphis to Toronto, FedEx. Nice, think of That's awesome, dude. Us consumers, common, peasants, bros complain about buying something. Okay. All right. Flyline's always got some NPC comment to say. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying my thoughts. Get it if you want it. Pretty simple. Yeah, true. Oh, what you call's behind us? Look at that. You can see Mark flying behind us. SimFX does work with this airplane too, though, still, which is great. If anybody has SimFX and cares about that thing. 265 fair for the token. I'm thinking of getting it. Hans, I won't lie to you, it is a pretty high price, but I will say it's something you would use in a lot of games. You could use it in Star Citizen if you have it. A bunch of games like PMDG. If you use OpenTrack, you could use it a lot more games. But natively, I think it's compatible with like 100+ games natively, and then if you use OpenTrack, which is another software to like identify the product in different sims and games, you could also keep it running too. So I mean, yeah, I would say it's worth it. Just because you won't be able to just use it in flight sim, right? You could use it in driving. I could use it for playing another game. You don't just buy it for one sim, right? So I think it's pretty worth it, and it works well too. Because I haven't had any issues with it. It worked right out of the box, no issues. It's a pretty good product in my opinion. How is the the man, the myth, the legend, and not the legend Owls lands at the other touchdown zone with 300 feet per minute, while Windy Aviation not only greases its landing, but also center line? Windy, who asked? I don't remember asking, man. I don't. Beanie says I'm flying from Atlanta to Oakland right now. Or OKC, nice, there you go, man. Flying to the CST land. Oh gosh, she says, am I wrong? Yes. I said I bought the airplane when I was told I was a creator, and now I'm just explaining what I think about the airplane. Talking about I'm talking like you guys, the peasants. Y'all act like I'm some royalty, or you act like I'm some royalty. Is it available in 2-2 Marketplace? Probably not initially. I think you'll probably, I guarantee they'll add it just because they have everything else in the Marketplace. But the Marketplace updates, I think, like every other week, or every week, so you're probably not going to see it on there for a minute. Do a little cockpit tour? I can, Carlos. So obviously it's the same cockpit as the 300ER. It's the same exact thing. Only difference is you got this new suitcase baggage here, and just because you don't have passengers, there's no need for like a really armed door, so you just have this little curtain. And then back here, obviously you got your bathrooms. This would be like the seats that like your what do you call them? I don't know the official name for them, but people that will actually help, you know, get cargo, paperwork, stuff like that. You got the door panel back there to open the cargo door. You got actually lights in here, so we could actually turn the lights on if I want, make it super bright. I just have them off though right now because, you know, it's daytime outside. But yeah, that's basically the main cabin. You could go and you could actually disarm the door and open it yourself. You could open up the cargo door and actually walk back there and open up another door back there. Actually, I can show you too. It's pretty cool, man. I mean, it's a cool airplane. You could open up this one as well. And I have a little camera view back there I can show you. Has the panel back here to open it, the locks. You got the boxes back here. I know eventually we'll have it. Some people are gonna make liveries so it's not PMDG all over, just scattered in the back. Hopefully it'll say like, you know, just random boxes. That'll be kind of cool. And then you got the good old cars back here, man, which is pretty cool. I think I could actually sit in here, we'll see. Windy is him, I praise Windy. Windy is my dad. You're interesting. Checking the 7% up for spend $10 more and get the Max 8. I would get the Max 8 if I was you, man. If you already have the 300, I would get a new airplane. After that one stream, I've been getting good landings with the Southwest 737, landing right on the marker and sitting on. Nice, they're good planes. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear that you're landing properly. Windy is wash. What? Owls is wash, windy isn't? Okay. Lord. Just getting hated on right now. Oh, why are we back here? I didn't mean to do that. Let's go and reset. Nah, that's fine. Just go walk back there. Now land from that view. Oh, gosh. Now we're at the 55 for me. I mean, like I said, it's different people's perspectives. I honestly really don't see myself flying this that often, but it's a cool airplane. I think it's good. There's a lot of stuff they built into it, so I honestly don't think the price is too crazy, but I would say there should have maybe been like a small discount for already existing customers. That's what I could have seen. Is the 777 easier to fly than the 73? Said the 777 is way easier. The 73 should be retired. Okay. Marshall Man just hates the 737. Personally, I think the 777 is easier to fly just because everything's automatic. In the 73, there's a lot of manual stuff, like you have to manually set the cabin pressure and all that. But I mean, I wouldn't say they're that different. Boeings are always just going to be Boeings, right? They all have the same kind of stuff. But I would say the 777 is a little bit easier though, just because everything's automatic. Just hit a button that says on or off. I've been focusing on the G-Force. Also nice. Still good plane studios. You're not getting hated on. You're getting since knocked into that forehead of yours. Windy. Windy. You won a Microsoft Flight Simulator landing challenge. You won a Microsoft Flight Simulator landing challenge. You know who plays Microsoft Flight Simulator landing challenges? I'm not going to say it, but they're really, really young people. Surprised it was that cheap. I was expecting the same $77. I would honestly, I was thinking like, I don't know, I was thinking around like 45, 50, which I got pretty right. So it's, I don't know. I didn't think they were going to charge 77 though, for sure. Windy is Patrick Mahomes Jr. Micah says I'll pass. How you feeling, Tom? I'm feeling better, man. I'm feeling better. Got about 34 minutes on this first leg to go. So I do want to do a second leg here, but I also don't know if we are going to do a second leg. We'll see. I think we will though. Still, we'll do a second leg. You know how to boil my blood. 777 fleet has flyable wires, so it smooths out the movements, smooths out all the movement. The 737 feeds all cables. That too. But at the same time, that makes it a little bit harder to fly, because flying with the yoke with flyby wire was like the biggest learning curve for me, at least. A lot of people were saying it was a skill issue because they just were used to it, but that was a really big issue with me when I had first started flying this 777 when like the 300 came out. It was just weird. Like your movements are like delayed with the yoke. I wasn't used to that. Glad to hear I'm flying from San Francisco to Manila. What is it called? Manila? Is that what it is? Long 14-hour flight. Are you flying in real life or in the simulator? I know you're talking about you're getting on a long flight soon. Is that like real life or are you on the simulator right now? Quality says elections looks nice. Oh yeah. I said they do a good job. I think the modeling is definitely a lot better on this one too. They put a little bit more attention to detail on that, I could tell. Or at least it looks like it. It looks like they put a little bit more attention to detail. What's going on, Toby? Appreciate it, man. Going to JFK over here. Gonna be fun. There you go, Toby. We get a little flight to do. I said we're gonna see what we're gonna do tomorrow. We might do like maybe Korean air cargo. I really want to do Atlas Air, but they do some really, really long flights. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. You know, sometimes I feel like Microsoft 2020 is an upgrade from 2024 and not the other way around. Well, I mean, that's just because this game's been out longer. It's more optimized. It's more stable. Stuff like that. I think that's the main reason. I won't lie to you, though. It is very nice being on this simulator right now just because there's no issues. I'm not having any that stutter fest thing that we were having the last time. Again, I don't know why I did that long haul for my last stream, but I mean, I'm not too mad about that. It's all good. At Airborne with Micah, you have to roasting video or I will go to different channel and say no roasting video. Okay. I'm so excited to go flying again. My last flight was in 2020 when COVID hit. I'm finally getting back into the air and the old Southwest 737 at Orlando. Nice. There you go, Brody. I have a little bit of beef with Southwest. Every time I fly Southwest, it always says 737 MAX 8, and I get super excited. And then I get on the airplane, or, you know, it's a day before the flight, or you know, a few hours before the flight, and they always switch it to a 737-700. I've taken, I think, 5 or 6 Southwest flights recently in like the past year, or like this year alone, because of me, you know, coming up here to visit, like to check out houses before we moved up here, and all that kind of stuff. And they've all been 737-700s, but one out of those, I think 5 or 6 flights has been a 737-800, and that flight again was supposed to be a MAX. So I have a little bit of anger with them, but that's all good. Going on Wednesday nights. There you go, bro. That should be awesome, man. You going to like Disneyland or something? Or Disney World, whatever is in Florida. My longest flight in the PMDG 300 hours, Anchorage to Sao Paulo in Brazil. Oof. That's too long. I couldn't do that. What's going on, Kenny? How you doing? I'm doing awesome, man. Feeling a little bit better today. Only thing that's really killing me now is my throat. It's all scratchy. It was worse earlier. I had to drink a bunch of water because I was talking and like at the very top, it's kind of hard to explain, but at the top of my throat, you get like a sting. It just hurt. So I drank a lot of water and got a throat lozenge. I'm doing good now. But yeah, I'm doing awesome, man. I was sick all week and now I don't feel nauseous, or not nauseous, but like I don't feel out of it today. So I'm actually very happy because I don't like being sick. I just feel like I waste a bunch of time with that. It's not gusty anymore. That's good, AZs. Outside view sounds strange. Well, I mean, they didn't change anything with the sounds, I don't think. These are the exact same sounds as you can find on the 300 by default. Honestly, tonight, I might mess around and see if I can get the FTSIM sound pack to work. But I believe that the FTSIM sound pack, you have to edit file names. And when you edit that file name, I think just because this is a different file name, it might not work. We'll see. Yo, what's going to LGC? Appreciate it, man. Where you get the flight plan from SimBrief, man. SimBrief. You got to make it on SimBrief. That's the best place to make your flight plans for the flight sim, dude. Brian says I'm taking a 737-700 tomorrow to Fort Lauderdale. Really? There you go, man. That plane is boring. That's all I gotta say. That plane is just straight up boring. I'm sorry, I'm so tired of it. I get on the same plane every time. Like, my dad and mom have both been on Maxes. My dad's been getting on the A319 and 738 and crap. Meanwhile, every time I fly, unless it's the 172, it's a 737-700. It's like, bro. Yeah, you feel better? Appreciate that, Kenny. JFK ATC is the worst. I don't think they're bad, but sometimes they don't really think about stuff as much as they should. Oh, you said the fly me? Why? Yeah, that too. Like I said, I gotta really, if I want to get on the Max, I need to go with United, because, you know, or like a mainstream airline that doesn't have, you know, easy crew swaps like that. That's the whole reason the planes keep getting swapped. It's just maybe one's late, they could go grab some pilots and throw them on another plane, just because they're all under the same type rating. So it's super easy for them to do that. So I need to get on like United, maybe American, get on one that's scheduled with the Max, and then, you know, we'll be on the Max. Or I just go to Hawaii. That'll give me a really good chance to get on the Max. Remember to Oakland with the PMDG 777F, FedEx 614. That's not a bad flight. What's going on, by the way, Ethan? Appreciate it in, man. If you want to fly on the Max 8 with South, I just book a fly on the Max 8. Then go to the airport and bring windy aviation luck. Yeah, you got on the Max to Expo, didn't you? I know Micah got on the Max. I don't know if you did, but maybe you did. I know Falco got on the Max. So many people did, bro. If you haven't already, though, smash the like button, man. Already at 89 likes in an hour. You guys are killing it. I really do appreciate it, man. So help us get to 200 tonight. Why does my outside view sound so quiet? I don't know. I have my audio on my stream deck, and I have it up to about 46%. So, I mean, maybe that's what that is. I don't know if you have your audio, you know, sorted out. Only 2 flights I've been on were a Delta 75200 Atlanta, Miami, and a Delta 787-900 Atlanta, Indy. Really? That's crazy, Blackbird. I've been on a lot of flights, like, in the past. But all my recent flights have been all on just the same 700. Like, I've been on the A321 a bunch. That was another recent flight, I could say. I've been on the A321, I think 2 or 3 times now. I've been on the 75, the 737-800, 700, 900, and an A320 from Spirit. But other than that, I haven't been on anything else. Probably flying next year, though. Too nice. There you go, dude. You gonna figure out Atlas Airstream for tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna figure out something. If anything, we'll just do a 747 flight and just operate the 777 on it. It's the same thing. If people say it's an unrealistic route, it's a 747 flying a 40-minute flight. If they do it, a 777 does it too. So that's what we're gonna say. So I'll probably just find it'll be easier. Just find any Atlas Air flight and then just fly that route that Atlas Air does with the 777. Get a PC next weekend. What additional mods do you recommend? I recommend Premium Deluxe. There's a lot of mods that you would want to probably get that require Premium Deluxe to have. You need to have Premium Deluxe for those mods to work. Like airplane add-ons and sceneries at some sorts for free wares and stuff. So definitely Premium Deluxe, man. Max 8 for the win. It's just a skill. You need to stop booking flights that are going to get their crew chain. Oh, yeah, my bad. It's my fault for me booking the flight. First long haul on this, you should do an Indy to LEJ. That would be a good one. How do you say that? LEJ? How do you say that? I've seen that airport a bunch of times because they used to have a 7-4. It was weird. It's like it was a Air Atlanta Icelandic that used to go there, and then there was a there's an Air ACT Cargo 7-4 that used to go over there as well in Atlanta. I still think that's a weird airline. I've never heard of that airline in my life. Yeah, I was the only person that has not been in a Max 8 cockpit. True. True. If it's a Neo though, you bet we arriving early. My speaker should be working perfectly fine. Sounded all good when I did a flight for Southwest earlier. It might just be the sounds of the airplane then. Maybe they're just quieter for you. I don't think these are that loud, but I mean, they're not super quiet for me. Lotto with the 1 year on the owls fan club. We got so many 1 years coming in, man. Go ahead and spam those fantastic and my guys, dude. Really do appreciate it, Lotto. Thank you, my guy. How you doing, by the way? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Chase says he loves the Max 8. Yeah. I'm telling you, I know it's nothing different, but I just want to experience it, man. Just think it'd be kind of fun. Just be something different. Been in a 747-400. I've been in that too. 747-100. That's lame. Max 8. Okay, that's cool. 737. Been in that. 800. Been in that. A319. Been in that. A320. Been in that. Cessna 172. I fly that. 210. Who wants to fly that? 310. Who wants to fly that? And ULs. I've been in a 75, 747-400, MD-88, MD-90, A319, A320, A321. 737, 700, 800, 900. Basically all the domestic planes. You've been in an MD-88 cockpit? I bet that wasn't even around. Probably got retired before you even born. Been in a CRJ-900? I have not, no. I've never done a flight that short where I took a CRJ-4. I might have when I was like little, but I don't remember anything like that. We got Mr. RXFS saying, can you fly Providence? That could be a flight we do. Fly the Max up to Providence. We'll probably do it around when we get close to Expo time. Act like we're flying up to Expo. That'd be kind of cool. You there releasing 3 free planes in 224 core? Yeah, I did, Mike. I heard about that. The sad part is, though, it's not going to be anything good. It's the famous flyers, which is basically like the historic famous airplanes. It's not going to be anything I want, so I'm not even that excited, to be honest with you. There's going to be a bunch of, you know, old, you know, the right flyer kind of stuff, so I'm not even that happy. I mean, I do applaud them for, you know, giving us access to, you know, a little bit of a treat just because I knew it sucked for that release, but it's famous flyers, dude. It's not gonna be anything anybody wants to fly. If Boeing can ever figure out life out Southwest. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. What? Yeah, dude. There's the 737 MAX 7s, dude. If they just finally put that in service, then I could probably get on at least that. That'd be pretty cool too. Y'all just hopping in planes, not traveling them as passengers? No, like, I mean, like, these are me traveling as a passenger and then going into the cockpit after the flight. The 747, that's from the Delta Museum. I've been in that from the Delta Museum. Does the 777, Austin, by the way, what's going on, dude? 777-300 sound pack work for this? It does not, but I haven't tested it yet. It might. I was talking about this earlier, but I think it probably won't, because when you edit the file structure, because you know you have to go in and edit the sound file of the airplane, I think that also you're going to be changing and adding a different name of the sound pack to the airplane, so I don't think it'll correspond with each other. So, you know, one's going to be the 777-300ER, and this is going to be the 777F. So, because they're two different file names, I don't think they'll work, but they might. I definitely am going to try it after stream. That's what I was saying earlier. He said, oh, yeah. It's not going to be like a 767 or anything. It's literally going to be some old retired airplane that nobody cares about, Micah. That's when we get free stuff from Microsoft, I never expect anything amazing because it's never amazing. Southwest is set to get 140 aircraft next year. Majority of those are MAX 7s. Really? Holy, that'd be pretty cool. Is that the only person who played Project Era? I played Project Era until it didn't let me download it anymore. I tried to go in and hit the download button. It just stopped working. I forgot which one it was. I think it was Project Nova or something like that. But one of them got shut down because Epic Games told them they need to stop. Again, it's kind of crazy. Every time the Fortnite is actually being used by a lot of players, it's always when they bring back something old. I don't know how they just don't know how to pick up hints. They pick up hints worse than guys with girls flirting. It's crazy, but hey. That was a Trojan, by the way. Is it actually? I heard people talking about that a while ago. Knowing you're lucky if you fly to Southwest on a Max would be in Swiss 800. Literally, Tyler. Literally. That's exactly what happened, actually. All right, cool. I'm going to give you guys a quick view. I got to go run to the bathrooms and give you guys a view. What do you guys want? Something like this, looking out the cargo door? Do something like this. It's kind of cool. You guys via the cargo door. You're going to FS Expo? Nice. There you go, man. I know the tickets go on sale here in about a week or something like that. I think it's like 14 days, so we'll be able to check it out here soon. Anyways, I'll be right back. Give me a quick second. Actually, we're just going to go outside. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to go run to the bathroom, and then we'll go ahead and plan for this descent, get this thing on the ground in Leipzig, man. I'll be back. I can't find a good video to leave you guys with. There we go. That's good enough. Alrighty, folks. Oops. There you go. Coolies, I'm back, everybody. Yo, what's going on, Jervell? Appreciate it, man. How you doing, dude? You want to send the Aston Martin? I can send it if you want me to. You can go sit in it. I was sending it earlier. I want to send this thing. What is this? Anybody know what this is? I don't know what this is. I want to say this is another Aston Martin, but I don't actually know for sure. Look at this thing. Driving around this. Aerologic. Who said that? How do I sell GSX in the 2024? Shep, or I'm just gonna call you Charleston, because you're that's the icon of it. All you gotta do is just go into GSX and just update it. When you update it, there should be a new menu where you can install it for 2024. You just hit that click down and it should make you install it for 2024 as well. All in the FSDT installer. No, that max propaganda DS. Do you think the free pound will be a 767? No, it won't be a 767. That's what I was trying to say. It won't be. You know, Verizon 5 5600X and a 4070 Super 12 gigabyte 64 RAM can run a 2024 Ultra graphics. Probably could do high. That CPU is going to be really bottlenecking that GPU. I'll maybe look to see if you get a better CPU to match with that 4070, because that's going to give you a little bit of bottleneck. I'll go with the Ryzen 7 series if you're going to go with the 4070. But it should run decent, but you're not going to be getting all your money's worth out of that graphics card using that CPU. 737-800, oh, wait, what? Oh, you said Aerologic here. Marshall, man, I've been on zero cockpit, sadly. Really? You found a 787-8, you didn't go in the cockpit? Bro. A319 Delta, A320 American, 321 American, and A330 Aerologic. No, you didn't go in the cockpit? You gotta ask, man. I used to be really nervous to ask to go in the cockpit. Nowadays, I'd be joking. I'd go up in there and be like, hey, student pilot, if you guys need anything, I'm out in 15A. I don't actually say that, but I just go in there and be like, hey, I love airplanes, man. I'm trying to be in these seats one day. Can I sit it? Can I sit in it? He said Aerologic. It was Marshall, man. He said Aerologic. I think it's just autocorrect because he's typing fast. Floater says, just me, or have YouTube ads gotten so much worse to keep getting unskipped? Me too, Floater. And as a monetized creator, I know why it's more ads. There's a new setting in YouTube that has automatic personalized extra ads. And it's probably just for holiday shopping. I think that's what it is. But there's an option I could turn on that gives you guys more ads for longer times and more frequently. So I'm pretty sure I have it off, but I mean, YouTube in general is still pushing a lot more ads just because holiday times, but it sucks, but it's all good. And what is this guy's call sign? Postman 297 in frequency. Oh, that's floater. Postman 297 in frequency. I disagree, he's just coming in static. Okay, he's just coming in static, so we'll just wait. Oh, cool, it's gonna get our charts pinned for this arrival though, so we'll go and go. We're just wondering what your cruise altitude and airspeed was. We're right behind you, about 40 miles in trail.
Yeah, we're going flight level 350 and Mach 8.
Cool, we're at 35,000 as well, Mach 0.82. Actually live, we're actually gonna be about 21 in trail, so we'll separate ourselves accordingly, thanks. All right, cool, arrival into Leipzig. We're gonna be taking the 𝐂𝐨𝐺𝐵 1 Victor. So take the 𝐂𝐨𝐵 1 Victor, or 𝐂𝐗 1 Victor, sorry. ILS today is gonna be ILS 26 right, and I'm gonna actually check here. We're gonna get the airport chart first. Now, let me see if 26 right is the runway that I wanna take. And again, that's not the runway I wanna take, but I think that's what they might land on. So I'm gonna go look IRO procedures and see what they land on. Because I want 26 left. That gives me a much shorter taxi, so let me see something here. Does anybody know if they land 26 left? I'm pretty sure they do. It's still a 11,000 foot runway, so they should. I get too embarrassed to ask, but hey, it happens. Ducks, you have YouTube Premium. I don't know what a YouTube ad looks like. You see, they're trying to get me to pay for it. I'm not gonna do it though. I won't do it. I'm never paying for YouTube Premium. That's the biggest scam. I'm not gonna do it. I can't. All right, let me just look at arrivals here. And I'll look at some past arrivals and see what runway they landed on. If I see any of these land at 26 left, then we're gonna take 26 left as well. Yeah, and literally first one I see is 26 left, so cool. We'll take 26 left, because like I said, 26 right is gonna be an insanely long taxi. And that is just gonna, that's literally gonna take like 10 minutes to taxi that. So, we're gonna approach. Now I'm gonna pin up the ILS for 26 left. Weather seems decently interesting, so I'll go and plan as well for the Cat 2 and 3 just if we need it. Actually, we'll lock in the numbers for the Cat 2. That's what I'll plan for it. The weather is a little bit rough down there just because of the rain. So we'll see what we got down there. We'll go check out a METAR real quick. All right, cool, we'll go to pin charts. Let's go and review this arrival that we're gonna be on, which is very simple. It's literally just a straight line, and we go down to 5,000 feet. Super freaking simple. Okay, well that's not hard at all. Literally just a straight downwind, and go down to 5,000. Now I will say this looks like it's more so set up. It's gonna be a north downwind, so this looks like it's more set up for 26 right, which would be better to take this off of, but I'm just gonna take 26 left. It says we could take it from there too. We'll go to legs real quick, or not legs, sorry. We'll go to arrival, and I'm gonna actually throw in the ILS 26 left again on the same arrival. We'll go execute. There you go, man. Cool, cool. Do you have an ad blocker? Personally, I'm built different, and just tough through those darn ads. Well, I can't use an ad blocker. If I use an ad blocker and YouTube can detect it, if they detect it, I lose monetization. That's a new thing with the YouTube Partner Program, so I can't use an ad blocker, sadly. I would if I could, but I try to get my moderation snapped for that stupid thing, or monetization. There we go. Whoever said Air Lungus is my #1 op. You heard about that pastor? I did. How that happened? I don't know, dude. YouTube Premium is a scam. It's not a scam. Well, don't you pay like $15, $10 a month to basically just not have ads? Isn't that the whole purpose of Premium? Oh, family has a subscription for YouTube Premium and Spotify. Really? So you can get like family plans? That might be something better then. I have ground school today. Something a Big 4A can't do. Do you have any words of advice? I can't do ground school. I'm in the middle of ground school and flying. Again, I'm flying. You're sitting in your desk. What do you Rex Atmos saying? I haven't found them in Discord because I use the what's his name? Lupo's preset. It's Lupo on he should be on like the Rex Atmos forum, Joxy. His name's Lupo. I just use his Atmos setting. I'm not using it now. To be real with you, I barely use Rex Atmos anymore. I've only been using the Rex AccuSeason for the ground. But if I do use Rex AccuSeason or Rex Atmos, I usually use the Lupo Atmos preset. Do another 1830 long round 24. We'll see, Micah. I wanted to do it. I haven't done it yet. I was supposed to do it this week, but like I said, I was on the PC like an hour, 2 hours, and I'll just get off. So I've been meaning to test out on a long haul just to make sure that stuttering thing didn't happen anymore, the memory leak or whatever. So I gotta test that again before we do one, because I'm not doing a long haul with that kind of stutters again, right? All right, cool, we're gonna set 5,000 feet. That's the one and only altitude restriction we have on this arrival, so we'll get that thrown in. Very simple into here. Awesome, dude. So what are your words of advice, Mr. Elves? Just do what it tells you to do. Just read the book. Wait, I just realized, are you going to like an actual ground school? Like you're going to the airport and getting ground lessons? Like you have to pay for it? I use YouTube Premium instead of Spotify, so much more music. There you go. I personally use YouTube over Spotify too for music at least. How the hell is the still on Hawaii live for the 330? Yeah, but yet there's like random Middle Eastern airlines and a Chinese airline that nobody's flying. I really don't understand that. They made like all these liveries, fake liveries, stuff that nobody wants, and then yet the main stuff that we want, we still don't have. It's like, what is this? He said the Daily Pumpkin. Pumpkin. I'm in one online and one in person. This one is very funky. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, mine's an online course, but I really haven't even been like sitting on it anymore because we do ground lessons like before we start the flight, and we just make it relative to what we're doing. And then when I'm actually gonna go and get my my written, then I'll start, you know, hammering the studying book. I'm personally just about to buy the what is that book called? I just tab that out and start reading through that. That's what I'm gonna do. I get AIG to work to 2024. You can't get it to work, Shaq. They have a 2024 working version, but it doesn't actually work just yet. So you're gonna have to use FSLTL for now, man. If I don't see a Hawaiian Airlines A330, I'm gonna crash it. That's just what I wanted to fly. If I was gonna fly the 200, that's just what I wanted to fly. But literally, we got random airlines that nobody wants, and it's stupid. There's the 2 pings. We'll go back to auto. Just let them know we're starting that descent into Leipzig. CRT says my birthday's in 2 days. Nice, there you go, man. Happy early birthday to you, my dude. Well, if you get less stairs, I use all your settings because I use a 4070 Ti and a 9913 900K. It only gave me more settings. Really? I would say that my sims just optimize. I always just post my settings just because everybody asks and they just want to know what I use. I never do recommend using settings that other people use, just because 2 people can have the same computer and one can run amazing, one can run really, really bad. Like my example with my settings and you using my settings, I'm running pretty well, and you know you're having issues, right? So I would just recommend going in and literally just making settings of your own. So I would start off with something you like a lot of stuff on Ultra and stuff like that. And if you don't like the performance, just go down a level with different settings, just messing with it. That's the optimization part of your sim. It sucks. It takes a long time to work, but I'd never recommend copying settings, man. I just have them there to mess around if you want to copy them, but a lot of people's sim settings aren't going to run the same on every computer, even if it's the same computer. Just because different people's are set up different, you know, clock speeds and your CPU, all that kind of crap. But did you just fly to Baltimore? You do a Baltimore flight. Probably fly like the Southwest 73 or something like that. I like both the 777 and 73 equally. I like the 777 300ER in real life. That's the best looking airplane in the world. It's my favorite in real life. But I don't know. I don't think I like it more than the 73. That's the weird part. I think I more so like this airplane in terms of how it looks and sounds, but I don't actually like it. I think that's what it is. Just buying Glim private pilot package is not that expensive. That's what I use. That's what I have. I think it expires in like a few months though. That's what it is. Yeah, I got the Glim, whatever it's called. Never copy another person's settings is something people need to learn because exactly, Sam. I just post mine out just because, you know, everybody's, hey, what sim settings you use? What sim settings? But yeah, you're gonna have to figure out those settings around, man, to get them to work. That's what I did. I didn't copy anybody's settings. Usually look at somebody's settings based, optimize it, and then go to my, like, yeah, exactly. That's a good idea. But just straight up copying, that ain't gonna work. Forgot about real turbine the sim. I don't know, man. I low-key might go back to 2020 for a little bit, just because, I mean, 2024, man. I missed some of this stuff I had in 2020. Really, the books expire? Mine does, at least. I gotta open it back up again, but you got, like, the big box that comes with it, right? Because I got a big box and like the little code I have to put in, and I think it expires. So yeah, I got to go back and check. We do a flight from Denver, Colorado to St. Louis, Missouri. That could be a flight that we do. I won't probably remember that though. So we have a Discord, CRT exclamation Discord. If you join that Discord and throw it in my flight request form, I'll check it out, man. We will for the next few days be flying this airplane though, so most likely won't happen soon. But throw it in the flight request, man. Is the 777 for the 300? Does it come with it, like for those who purchase the 300? So this is actually a whole separate airplane. That's a separate purchase, so they're not linked in any way. This is a whole new standalone aircraft for $55 Ferris. It doesn't expire until the FAA says you need an update. I could go check. So like I said, that's what I think I remember them telling me. But to be fair, it was when I got first into even, that was like around when I did my discovery flight, is when I got that book. So I probably just wasn't listening right. But I'll pull it up. I don't know if they actually would tell you, but I'll go open up the box. 2022 is on top right now. I think so too. So 2024 is great, but it's not stable at all. It's still pulling for me. Hey, so so many people just already, they loaded into the sim and just deleted this sim, and they just got rid of all their add-ons for this. Like, I know people that are like struggling to get all their add-ons back right now still, because they just thought, oh yeah, 2024 is gonna be great, I'm just gonna delete 2020 and just call it a day. No. No. It's worth $55. It's $55. It's $55.99 or $54.99. I would say yes if you're planning to fly cargo and you really want to fly proper 777F. This is that. Do you want it? Again, that just depends if, you know, or is it worth it? It just depends if you are going to fly it. I think that's just what it boils down to. If you're not going to fly it, it's not worth it. If you're going to fly it, it's worth it. But I mean, it's a good plane. Like I said, it does everything a freighter does. You can work all the doors. You can do all that fancy jazz stuff. But if you're not going to fly it, I wouldn't get it. Best single plane in the world is 787-8. Only, you like the 8 over the 9? I personally don't really like any of the 787s but the -9. The -9 is the most proportionate looking 78 in my opinion. So the TCA yoke for X-Men is nice. There you go, CJ. You're going to love it, man. There's a reason you see so many people using this yoke. I have a question while you... will I lose my photos if I log out of an Apple ID and make a new one? You won't, but your photos will all be in that old Apple ID. So you're gonna have to somehow merge them. I don't know how to do that, but if you log out of an account and you don't know your password, then yeah, you probably lost that stuff. But your Apple ID is connected to all your photos and all that, like your iCloud. So if you make a whole new one, then yeah, those pictures aren't gonna be on that new one. You actually live in Missouri? Nice. There you go, CRT. That's awesome, dude. Layout says, cut your locks, Lord. Hey, I did a St. Martin to LAX in a 6-hour and 30-minute flight long haul. My sim crashed right out of landing, so I got to redo the flight to Navarro tonight. Oh gosh, Cal. That's a smart little flight though. St. Martin, we got to fly back into St. Martin. I said, if we get the, we have a KLM livery, right? Might do like Amsterdam and St. Martin like they do in real life. I assume they would do the same with the 200s, right? Yeah, exactly. 200 is going to be a standalone airplane. Now the thing is about that, I don't know if they're going to do the ER and the LR like linked together. I hope they do, because if they make a standalone LR and a standalone ER, I think that's going to be really dumb. But yeah, that's going to be a standalone airplane as well. Next Microsoft Flight Simulator is 2096. It's probably going to be like 2050. I can imagine them doing a Microsoft 2050 or something like that. Maybe 2030. Probably stay until you're slimmer in Leipzig. Then I'll play some EZFM, which isn't a virus. Okay. All right. Windy. I kind of want to buy it because I feel like, because I feel weird doing 777 pack swaps between Vegas and LAX. Yeah, go for it, Adrian. I just want the 200, man. The real plane I want for the 777 is a 200. The 300DR is my favorite, but the 200 is so much more versatile with routes. There's so many more like cross-country or trans-con flights you could do with it. There's a lot of hub-hopping ops you could do with it. You don't always got to fly like a 17-hour flight to be realistic, right? Is airplane IRL is doing Hong Kong to a Leipzig. The moment it's got us 12 hours and 20 minutes to go. Gosh, that's too much, bro. Gonna get back out here. Look at that, dude. She looks good, man. She looks really, really good. Look at that. I like this little airplane though. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 10 looks pretty good. I don't like the 10. I really don't like the 787-10. I personally just don't. How long is this flight? No, it's about an hour and 15 minutes. We're coming up on our downwind leg though right now, so we're almost there. OG Fortnite, actually maybe for members only. I do want to play it, so I'm going to do a members only on it. You need PC run Microsoft 224 at Ultra. Most of my settings for 224 are at Ultra, so yeah. It is PMDG, they will. That's why I've just been waiting until they eventually release the 200. 200 is way better looking. Hey, I think the 300 looks the best, but yeah, I think the 200 will be something I'm more so looking forward to. Members only EaseFN Season 4. Oh, Lord. I might have to re-download that. Send me the link of their Discord and Discord. That's fine. Send me the link to their Discord and Discord. I'll check it out. And we'll slide down here real quick. We're gonna go fix. We're gonna go Echo Delta Delta Papa. Boom. We can't actually set the runways like somebody was telling me last time. It doesn't work in the Boeings. We'll go bam. Let's go airport. Not airport. Sorry, approach. Then we get the that's the wrong one. We get the Cat 2 ILS for 26 left here. Runway heading today is going to be 263, so we'll do the +2, -2 rule. So -2 is going to be 0. 6 - 2 is 5, so we'll go 0, 5, and then 3. That's going to be the opposite runway heading. This extended center line. And then we're going to have, we'll do a 10-mile radius ring. Make sure that looks about right. That doesn't look right at all. I guess +2, -2 doesn't work. We'll just do the 180, the 180 thing. What is it, 263, is that what it was?
Traffic, German cargo 102, departed runway
263 divided by, alright.
Northwest, left all.
There we go. 083 is what it should be. It's weird numbers. I feel like it works on certain things and it doesn't on others. Alright, 083, is that right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. We're gonna give myself a 30 radius as well. 30-mile radius, boom. And we'll leave it in that way. Cool. Leipzig traffic, Postman 195 currently sitting out of 16-1 on the 𝐂𝐗 𝐒 route. We're going to be about 25 miles to the northwest of the airfield. We'll call that right base in Flano for the ILS 26 left. Leipzig traffic. Awesome, dude.
Leipzig traffic, White Star 612 departing.
Spirit is bringing the 82 Neo to St. Thomas until February. Really? There you go, Leon. You gonna try to pick up that flight? By the time the next sun comes out, we will have a 7090 graphics card and a Core i11, literally. Everybody's sim will be running like glossy smooth. Does it come with the 777? 300 does not, just the plane guy. It does not. They're separate airplanes. Corms says, what books do you recommend for beginners? Are you talking about flight simming? Or are you talking about real world like ground school? Yes, sir, I'll send that link over to you. Need Flight Factory to hurry up in the development of their 300 LR 300 in the F. Yeah, that's right. They only did the 200, haven't they? And I'm going to go ahead and get Flight Recorder put up for this one. I think we're just going to do this one leg for the night. Because I'm not going to lie, my throat is lucky starting to hurt me now. So we're going to call it a night for this first leg. But like I said, we're going to do a longer shit tomorrow anyways. We'll be a little bit more susceptible for what's going to happen. I just don't want to stress my voice out right now. You guys date Owls and Wendy? Are you guys dating by of way? Kat, what makes you think me and Wendy are dating? what do you mean? I was looking at the Delta website. Detroit to Amsterdam is the very popular. Yeah, Detroit to Amsterdam, they fly like every other day. They also do that to Atlanta. Well, we're heading to Salaki. I'm going to be heading to. It's going to be on the south ramp. We're going to stand 467. 467 is what I'll be heading into tonight. So there's a lot of clouds down here. So let's go ahead and get the, we'll plan the Cat 2. I have a localizer frequency of 110.3, on the course. Let's go and go nav. Where's nav and radio? Where's that? There it is. 110.3, it's already set and ready to rock and roll. Go back to legs. Let's slide over here. And let's go ahead and get that minimum set. Minimums are so much easier to set in this plane as well. Minimums today are going to be straight in for the Cat 2. We're going to be taking a decision height of 570. So we're going to set 570 up in here. Already at 400 Austin. That works so perfect with us. 570. There you go. Was it 571 or just that? Cool. All right. Missed approach today. We're going to be climbing on a heading at 260, which is runway heading. Got DME 1.8 from a Lima Delta, or at 900 feet, whatever when we get later. Then we'll make a left turn on the radio 092 to 𝐺_, or 𝐺_. We're just going to call it that. then DME 51.5. We're not doing all this. I'm just saying that that's a very overcomplicated thing just for the traffic that we have. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do runway heading. We'll make a southbound turn, then a westbound turn, and then right back to Lone for the ILS. That's what we'll do. When we land, again, we're gonna be taking the ILS 26 left, which travels down here on the south side of the airport. I'll plan to vacate here at Sierra 3. It's 11,000 foot runway. I think I can make that. Sierra 3, we'll go Tango, we'll go Victor, and then down on this ramp. I think it's this third one, I wanna say, or this fourth one right here. We'll figure it out, but that's gonna be where stand 467 is, where we're gonna be parking tonight. So, shouldn't be too complicated. Awesome. Already passed at 18, so we're gonna get the landing lights on. Let's go and get the runway turnoffs on. Wing and logo can come on as well, just because looking down there. Why do my lights? Do I keep hitting those? I don't mean to hit those if I do. To be fair, it's still in beta. Came out 2 months ago. Oh, well, that's true. I forgot that I was still a beta plane. I'm going on 2 ATRs this month and no flights to April. I mean, ATRs are pretty cool. I love to fly an ATR. I actually like the ATR. I don't like flying it, but seeing it is pretty cool. Yeah, it makes me very unhappy. Oh Lord. I mean, Real World Ground School. What is it called? The Chum won't know if you're in the chat. What is that book called? I completely forgot what it is. I need to order it though. That's what I'm planning to order. It's the FAR aim. Get yourself a FAR aim and then get yourself a labeling pack that's not already labeled. The FAR aim is definitely great for anything you need to study. Like I said, get a labeling kit that doesn't already have all the labels in it, so you can actually manually go in there and find where you need to find your stuff, so you'd be like a little bit more familiar with the book. Sorry, everybody, I'm back. Had to go spit some crap out. Not gonna lie, I'm flying to Denver, and big airports make me nervous. MCO was fun, bro. I only played Fortnite, and I finally had low ping. Oh Lord. Look how good this plane looks though, cruising through the skies. Awesome, man. We're about to be in a vector lake here, coming up on 5,000. So I'm gonna go and get the vertical speed out. We'll get that going. And we'll go ahead and get about 1,700 feet per minute, and then we'll start vectoring ourselves into this ILS fix here. Firing with sticky tabs that you can label and pages you like and the acronyms that go with them. Yeah, exactly. What Chamo said. The best thing. That's what my CFI told me I should do as well. 45 minutes until my landing. Nice. There you go, playing COs. You played Microsoft in 2020. Nice. There you go, CRT. That's when the sim actually came out. Y'all, so we're gonna get the music turned down. Actually, we'll leave it on for a second. We got time. And now you play the 2024 version. Nice. There you go, CRT. 24 is not the most stable yet, but it's still pretty good. I'm gonna get this stuff ready to rock and roll, not the dome. I'm actually gonna up the lights up here. Because like I said, it looks like overcast on the ground right now. So we're gonna get the panel and glare shield up just a little bit. That looks good to me. We're gonna get these panels a little bit down. We'll get the floodlights up just a little bit. There we go. We'll do the same on this side as well. Get these guys down a little bit. The inner as well, and then we'll get the flood up a little bit, just so we can have a little bit of lighting. There you go. So now we should be good to go when we actually start getting under these clouds. Almost died from somebody trying to do bad stuff to me with a pocket knife. Are you being for real, Cat, or are you joking? If you're being for real, that's terrible, bro. If you like the weather in the new sim there, at some point I'm planning to port it over to 20. Oh, they actually? I think I do like 2024's weather a little bit more, just because it's not as abstract of weather. Like this weather right here looks crazy. Like look at all this stuff. 2024 doesn't really have all that crap, but it's not as bad as I remember it being in 2020. That's all. All right, so I'm waiting for this guy to make his base. Like I said, he turned right in front and didn't make any calls, so I'm just gonna give him a second. Look up at 5,000. We're gonna join the ILS at 3,000. We join the glide slope 30 degrees straight all the way down. We're gonna set auto brakes here. 2, 2. Now let's go and go checklist. We'll start running through this checklist again. So we'll go descent, takeoff, checklist, recall, we'll get checked. Recall is checked and looks good. Notes already checked. Auto brake selected to 2. VRF and minimum is already set. We actually need to set the VRF, which they have a calculator in this plane, don't they? Yeah, they do. Cool. We'll go landing dispatch or landing en route. Taking the ILS 26 left. Boom. Import. 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 Calculate. So cool. We're gonna be at flaps 30 at 150 knots. So let's get that in. Flaps 30 at 150 knots. And 6 degrees outside. Awesome. We'll use auto brakes. This says auto brakes 3. I'll plan for auto brakes 2. We don't need auto brakes 3. That's crazy. Yep, cool. Same thing. So we use auto brakes 2. That's all set up. Veer set, flaps 30, 150. Minimum's already set as 570. You're also going to grab the Q&H here real quick. It's going to be 1011. So we're going to flip that up real quick. 1011, 1011, 1011 set down here as well. Approach briefing has been completed. And now landing checklist to go, or approach checklist to go. Altimeters are set. And now landing checklist to go. He's already made the turn, so I'm gonna start descending down at 3,000 very slowly. In a second, we'll start making a left turn. I should have been adjusting this the whole time. Start making a left turn and join base here. And get the audio off here, not the music off. Leipzig traffic, postman 195 out of 5,000, making a right turn, base for runway 26 left, Leipzig. Has option. If I get FSX because Bluebird's taking too long, I'm gonna get FSX instead of just X-Plane. You know, X-Plane has a pretty good one. I'm gonna get direct to this 𝐬𝐬, by the way, as well. That'd be easier. Where is it at? Oh, I just read it wrong. No, it's this. Yeah, it's 𝐓𝐸𝐷𝐼𝐷. Where's that waypoint? There it is. This is the missed approach. What the heck? What do we got going on here? Is this the right arrival? ILS 26 left. Execute. Delta Pop, what is that? 900? We'll see what this does. I feel like it's gonna be a little sketchy. What do we got going on here? It's gonna slow that speed down, by the way, too. We go 220 knots for now. We're right behind them. ILS 26 left, execute. Okay, that's like, we don't even have the airport. Delta Papa 447. There we go. Now we look a little bit more okay. I'll keep this heading though for now, we'll be fine. Oh, so where are you flying next hour? I don't actually know where we're flying next. Probably the next time I go flying is gonna be for Flight Sim Expo. Gonna go Flaps 1. Probably Flight Sim Expo. PMDG planes coming to the store yet? PMDG planes have been in the store, just not this new 777F now. Don't want to spend my entire day fixing settings for the sim, and those 5-year machines just be tough. You think so? I don't know, man. I just don't like Expo. That's all that is. Might as well 23 is better? I think it is. Yeah, you'll have the option planes too. It's already actually in there if you go check. There's a setting where you could actually go ahead and automatically enable those downloadable options. They're just not working yet, so they'll have the option. I said I think this sim will be a lot better when you're able to actually download the game. I think that's will be a lot better. Does that mean like you can't fly them? No, like the 737 and the 777-300 are on the 2020 marketplace, but you just can't fly them yet. Or sorry, like the 777F you can't fly yet just because it's not in the store. So you got the 73s and you got the 777-300. Those are the only ones in the Microsoft store in 2020. 2024 doesn't have anything. You going back to Christmas? Oh yeah, I will be, Wendy. I was gonna do it now. That's why I had the thumbnail already put up for the Christmas thing. But I was like, I'm gonna wait till it's like a week before Christmas, or like 2 weeks before Christmas Day, and then I'll actually start adding that stuff. All right, 447 will go boom. Let's go ahead and get that LNAV set. Ready to get approach mode on as well. Boom. Leipzig traffic, postman 195 is coming out of 4,900, making a right turn direct to Delta Papa 447. They intercept the ILS 26 left. We're going to be on about a 20-mile final number 2 behind company traffic for Leipzig traffic. One day you'll be flying in the Max and mainly Delta, so mainly Airbus. For me, yeah. I said most of the time when I've flown Delta, it's been Airbus. And then every other time I'm flying the 7-3 or something like that, it's always on Southwest. Just why my luck isn't that good. So upstairs to go and get the taxi on. We're in a 20-mile final, so I'll go and split up a little bit more. We'll go 240 again. There we go. Butter, there you go, Beanie. That's awesome, dude. We got the localizer. That, man. Then I'm gonna go and get my face cam off. We get the head tracking on. I'll see you guys when we get the hand cam back on. Look how good this looks, though, man. Get this thing on. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it like that. There we go. How is this? Not bad, Morphous. It's not bad at all, dude. I'm enjoying this airplane. I am. Now, how much will I fly it? That part I don't know, but it's not a bad airplane, to say the least. Yeah, still about a 20-mile final, so we got some time. That's it. I just think 2024 will get to this level the second we're able to actually download our add-ons. I think that'll be the biggest game changer. Already got the lights on. Spores can get armor as well. Or Spirit can get armor, I should say. In this plane, they say speed brake. Look how good this thing looks, man. Is it feel heavier? Still rotates up 3 knee. They updated both of them. So when they updated both of them, they feel a lot heavier now for sure. They definitely feel a lot, I wouldn't say heavier, but they're just more sluggish feeling. That's what it more so feels like. A little bit more sluggish feeling. Maybe about 10 miles behind him. I don't really know his speed and he's not making any calls, so you have to take this carefully. You able to read the last message up to laser, write it again? Oh, I've got a better, not only Christmas overlay, but also a better regular overlay. Remember, I ain't just facts stuffing up that 480 of yours? Okay, let me go check out your overlay. Let me go analyze this overlay. Oh my goodness. Wendy, your overlay is literally a direct copy of what my overlay is. And just looks cheaper. I'm kidding, by the way. Me and Wendy are always joking with each other, I hope. That's about 15 mile final, so we're gonna slow down.
5 mile final, 26
We're going 180.
26 right, 7 traffic.
We're waiting for that glide slope coming in. Just waiting for that diamond to drop a little bit more. Now gonna start dropping to 3,000 feet here. 900 feet per minute. We'll capture that glide slope. Leipzig traffic postman 195 is intercepted localized for the LS26 left, about a 15-mile final for Leipzig traffic. Think it's worth it? I'm ready to purchase the button. Yeah, I mean, George, like I said, I would say if you're gonna fly this airplane, go for it, dude. If you don't plan on flying it, then I wouldn't buy it if I was you. That's just my advice. Gonna go flaps 5. Now I'm gonna go and start slowing down a little bit more. We'll go 175. I'll start the replay here as well. There we go. Down a little bit faster there. There you go. Audio's all the way up. Secret side of Mr. Al is very, very scary. Why are you dissing Winnie? So he can diss me, but I can't diss him? Okay. Double standards is crazy. 10 miles out, we'll drop the gear so we can slow it down a little bit better. Oh, I forgot we also got to be at Taylor at 3,000. We're under the glide, so we were actually coming up on it, so. Okay, every time I scroll, I just hit my mouse again. There you go, that's good enough. All right, 10 miles for drag, we're going to drop the gear.
2,500.
That's checked, and 3,000 is coming up. And there goes that glide slope coming back down. That was my mistake. Leipzig traffic postman 195 is going to be a 10-mile final LS26 left Leipzig. Gonna go flaps 10 now, that gear's down. I'm sorry, 15 in this airplane. They don't have flaps 10. Just less like Beanie it is. It's getting a little bit straining on my throat here, so we're just gonna call it for tonight. We'll definitely be doing a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. Gonna drop 25 out. Flower crew replay is rolling. $315, if it's been a good debut, 508. Okay, Wendy. On the back and spin a brake because of your landing. Good luck. Okay. Oppositions. And there's the glide slope. 5 mile final should be fully configured. We're going slow 150. Flap set 30 degrees. Leipzig traffic postman 195 is going to be in a 5 mile final. That's 26 left. Leipzig. Don't break the James Bond car. Yeah, the 777 is not that hard. I mean, This plane is a literal butter
traffic
machine,
Postman,
just like the
297 clear
A330.
267 Alpha 4.
All right. So we'll see something here. I don't know if there's a setting I need to turn on for the
And Leipzig
automatically
traffic,
idle.
John
So if that's
901,
something, this is gonna
10
be
mile
bad.
final runway 26 left.
Let's see what we got going on with that. Readjust the cockpit position here.
Back to traffic, Airbus 297, taxiing the ramp via Alpha 4.
I'm gonna take over the airplane,
Whiskey
just so I
1
can do some
will hold
flying.
46 left for the arrival traffic.
All right, landing check, because we got speed brake arm with the green light, landing gear down. We got a green light on that as well. Flaps there with the green light, check and check. Approach altitude set at 3,000. No, it's not. 4-lane check is complete. Got off the localizer there a little bit to fix that up. Postman call sign, yeah, we're operating under a postman call sign. In real world, I guess this is a lease flight with DHL. So they use the Aerologic airplane, but they run the postman call sign. It's really, really weird. Down, V stabilize check, continue. Very smooth arrival so far. The winds are not as bad. Gonna transform into a little bit of a crosswind there. I'm making note of that.
And Leipzig traffic, Giant 901. We're gonna call about a 7 mile final runway 26 left.
300.
Leipzig traffic, Postman 195, short Von Alice 26 left, Leipzig.
200. Approaching minimums. 100. Minimums.
Landing.
10.
Reverse is out. Nose down softly. I forgot I need to edit my call outs. It only told me 10. That's all good. Reverse is out. Tune green. Roll out. Perfect on those markers, man. We're gonna have to roll past this one. Our landing weight was a little bit high, so we can't take that. The idle brakes, idle detent, and we'll go reversers out, manual braking. Welcome to Leipzig, everybody. I'd say that was a pretty decent landing. What do we actually get? Our landing rate's telling us we got a 325 at 1.14 G. So, oh well.
Leipzig traffic, John 901. We're gonna call a 4 mile final here, runway 26 left.
Oh, we actually made Sierra 3. Leipzig traffic, Postman 195, clear, runway 26 left at Sierra 3, Tango to the right for Leipzig traffic. The machine level lane, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Gonna get the minimums reset. We keep making this left-hand turn. Lane light's gonna come off as well. Start that APU now because this one takes a little bit longer to start up. Awesome, dude. Right on the markers, too. We'll take that. Not the worst owls landing I've seen. Good job. Okay, Wendy.
Postman 118, we're going to be on about a 10 mile final.
I said 305 called being Windy H. You should try it someday. Oh, okay. Windy acts like he's a nonchalant airplane pilot. That's just better than everybody. Little do you guys know this guy sucks at flying and Fortnite. He just can't pick a skill to be bad at. It's crazy. All right, we'll go auto brakes to the off position. Flaps come back up as well. Flaps coming up, and we'll get the spoilers back in as well. How you doing, man? I'm doing awesome, Brock. How you doing this evening, my dude? Oh, yeah, bro. That looks freaking awesome. Oh wait, what did I doing? What am I doing? I just brought the gear up. Almost. Nice, dude. Awesome. Go back to the white page. Or black page, well, I should say. You know where you can find real-life card routes? Adrian, flight radar, man. Flight radar 24 is the best place you can find routes. I don't know if you go on the Contrail web store, they actually have a whole little route planner that he made. But the easiest place to find routes is Flight Radar 24. You can actually put filters on the airplane to see what they do. I owe you an apology. Wasn't familiar with your game. I understand it now. Gonna get the wing light off as well. Oh my god. Wing light off now. Like I said, it's not as dark as I actually thought it was gonna be down here. Okay, now it's gotta go. W, I appreciate that, Morphus. Thank you, man. Hey, we're gonna be ending the stream a little bit long. All right, earlier tonight. Again, just because I'm not trying to scream all night today. So there you go. So if you guys don't mind, smash the like button if you haven't already. We were going for 200 likes, but we're just gonna take whatever we can get tonight, man. Got first in the market. Good job. I appreciate it, Plane Studios. I said recently, man, with real life flying in this, dude, I've just been getting it down. I just get it for the captain bars and just plant it on the captain bars. That's all I be doing nowadays.
Final 5 miles final for runway 26 left.
I'm gonna go and go bam. And I'm gonna go and go the south parking. We're gonna be looking for 467. We'll go ask for 467 just so I can see it to know where it's at. Actually, we have somebody coming in. Balloon. He ballooned it a little bit, but he got it down. All right, 467. Don't show me the spot. We can see with the GSX stuff. It'll take DHL Airways. It should be over there somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. We'll figure it out. Just get the aircraft down. Not the shove. Exactly. I said we got a 1. What was it? 1.14 G, something like that. I think the landing rate's off though. We got to see what the replay looks like, but 325 is insane. So we'll see what that was saying. But
Postman 118, short final 26 left, which is traffic.
Lots of traffic, John 901, clear runway 26 left, final call.
Hangar, yeah, you can see the planes of the gate. It's a cool scenery, man. It's a really cool scenery. You got negative 7 feet per minute, and how do you say that, airport? I don't know how to say it. That's insane, Anna. Jesus. You get tired of paying the same PMDG planes at full price third time buying the same plane? Yeah. They keep doing it, Sea-Dog. I don't think they're ever going to change, bro. Just let me describe you in one word and one word only. A big forehead, non-butter machine built like it. Are you dumb? That's like multiple words. You said one. You always tell me to go back to school. I think you need to go ahead and head back to the elementary school of yours. Isn't this your first year in high school? You're a freshman. You get bullied in school. I need to stop, bro. I'm too nonchalant. I'm kidding. What am I saying? Dude, cargo isn't gonna whine. They don't get the back broken, I hope. That car did. I'm gonna stop right here before the line. Prime rates are gonna get set real quick. Head tracking's coming off, and I'm gonna look at his, what am I doing? There you go. Check out his landing real quick. A little bit of a float. He's gonna get it down. Very, very late, though. That was the last landing marker. Nice, dude. We got it down, though. Very, very last landing marker, though, bro. Oh, brother. Awesome. It's gonna go park race release. We keep taxiing over. I was just a chill guy. Sleeps his minutes, not minutes, says 1100 carries. Sleep, we're joking with each other, man. We're joking with each other, dude. It's all good. I appreciate you looking out for me, though, man. Who is that? That's a Locky, right? I gotta go bully him in the VC later tonight. All right, so where is 467? I want to say it's where this guy's parked at. It's somewhere where there's a CRJ on the ramp, so I'm gonna see what he's doing. But 17 words that we call geometry, which owls failed. You saying I failed geometry? I had like a 98 in that class, but all right. He's gonna say I have a 99. You want a cookie?
Traffic, Postman 118 is clear, runway 26 left, or traffic behind.
Last station call, and from the company to you, that was barely legal, so we're gonna have to number for you to call. Ready to copy?
Is barely legal or illegal? Let me know.
You're correct, sir. Sorry about that. We'll disregard.
Good boy.
Crazy.
Get to a point, dude.
Yes, to a point. Is that Terrence?
All right, for that DLH cargo, can you push it up a little bit for the John here? Thank you.
My bad. The 𝐶RJ and the DHA ramp. You trying to get out of here? You just running some checks real quick. I gotta see what he's doing here. Looks pretty nice. I gotta say, it's a great scenery, dude. I really do like this scenery. Yeah, there's my gate right there, so we're gonna have to make a turn into this ramp.
Traffic, Lufthansa 65, 10 on final, entrance right, east traffic.
And for Leipzig traffic, we're gonna go and slide into the apron here with the 𝐶RJ facing northbound. We're gonna slide to the right side of here, just to let you know.
Roger that.
Cool. Sounds like him, but there's another guy I'm thinking about. 98 is crazy. You must be all like big for memorization.
Runway 25 right, intersection Alpha 7 via Victor, Sierra 8 and Echo 8 and Charlie 2 also.
We got a real German in here. How's the flight? It was good, Lewis. It was a good flight. A nice landing too in here. Not mad at all, dude. And we're gonna have to go a little wide here. Oh Lord. We should be okay. Alright, cool. I use my strobe so I can see where my wings at because I can't actually see it. Should be good though. Yeah, he's moving out the way now too. Cool. How do we donate to me, Sheep? There's a donate button at the very bottom if you're trying to look for it. It's the cash sign if you want to, man.
5, short final 26 right, east traffic.
Awesome. Got the gate. Let's gonna get the taxi light off. We're gonna turn off so we don't blind the people at the ramp. You're gonna slide right in here, man. There we go, dude. It's been fun. I gotta get back to grassing new Fortnite games. See you later. And we got a 1v1 again to play the superior. Oh yeah, sure. You're trash. You're terrible at Fortnite, but all right. So check out worth it. I would say it is fun. I mean, it's super fun to use this thing. He's in the dude's in the freaking box there, so I'm just gonna marshal myself. Yeah, Tracker is definitely worth it though, man. And so you don't just have to use it in one sim. You can use it in multiple games.
Had a lot of traffic. John 901 parked up at the gate here, staying 450, setting down for the night for you.
Shoot, thanks for flying. Awesome, dude. Let's go and hop upstairs. We have the AP on, AP gens on as well. Let's stop down here. AP says running 100%. We're going to go engine number 1 and 2. Yo, what's going on, Jaden? Your shorts are unbelievable. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. All right, got to finish up last summer. This Airbus Fest. We see you, Kyle. Appreciate stepping in, man. Summer's now, so I'm selling my laptop for a PC. Everybody's buying my laptop. Awesome specs, too. I'm getting low bars advice. What specs do you have on your laptop? Not to judge anything, but to be real with you, nobody really wants to buy a gaming laptop if that's what it is. Just because people nowadays are realizing that gaming laptops are really not just not worth the money. So that's most likely what it is. Probably gonna do YVR to Sydney and Air Canada 33. There you go, man. You got a 3080 i9 and 12900K, 32 gigs of DDR5. That's what it is. It's a lower spec. That's what I would say a lower spec gaming laptop. So I just think what it is they don't really want it. That's what it is. So they give you a little bit lower of a price. All right, cool. This side looks good. We don't need to mess with anything up there. We'll hop up here. It's gonna get the emergency lights uncapped again. Get the window heats coming off. And ELEX will come off here as well. We're going C1, C2. We'll turn this bad boy to on. We'll get this off. We'll get C1 off, or T2 off. There we go. Let's go and hit right ELEC off as well. We'll leave the primary left and right pumps on as well. Seatbelt sounds will go off. We get the no smoking, stay in auto.
So I figured I'd donate in their name. Haha, enjoy the stream.
I appreciate that, Sleep. With the freaking $20 bomb, go and spam those dollar signs, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. For the $20 bomb. If you got those, dollar signs in the chat, make sure you guys throw them in there for him, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Engine mode selection is going to stay on the normal position. We'll go and get the fuel pumps off. We'll go the forward and left. Let's slide down here. We'll go and get our right, left, and the wing anti-ice off of auto. We're going to get the beacon light off now that we're shut down at the ramp, and we're going to get the AP bleed stays on. Engine packs can come off for now. Awesome, dude. We're going to request deboarding. We'll show you guys the, actually, no, we'll just start. Let's just get to the replays here, man. You think it would be worth $1,000? Yeah, like Yoham said, I think $1,000 is more reasonable if it's a brand new laptop. Since it's used and it's a used gaming laptop, again, with those specs, I mean, $1,000 that's really overkill, man. I would say that thing's worth like maybe $700, $750 at most. I don't think anybody's gonna pay $1,000 for that. Thought when he was a hater W guy, yeah, I know. It's all good, man. I appreciate you for the $20 bomb, though. Thank you, man. Awesome, dude. All right, cool. Let's go and hop back in the airplane. I just want to show everybody that's flying with us tonight. Get all these people that are flying. Again, this is gonna be the last leg. Yeah. My throat ain't working right, so we're just gonna call it for tonight. I'll drink some tea or something, and then tomorrow I'll get some throat lozenges and honestly be getting ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. It's not terrible, but it's just I don't feel like talking anymore. So, like I said, that's the main reason why I just didn't want to stream this whole week. I just didn't feel like talking. So, let's go ahead and load this plane up. I'm actually going to disconnect off of VATSIM and Volanta first, just because I don't want to be on VATSIM and replays, and I don't want to see Volanta record my same landing 7 times. I'm going to throw this in the final position. Boom, execute. Awesome. Let's go and go replays. We'll start from about here. Yeah, that should be pretty good. We'll get a little bit closer. And we'll check it out here. It's like dying in the cockpit, so we'll hop outside real quick. Jeez. Awesome, dude. We'll check out some landings. Let's see what we got going on here. Great flight, man. I appreciate you flying with us, Lucky. Thank you, man. Get some team feel better soon. I appreciate EJ. That's what I'm trying for you guys, man. I just really did want to hop on the stream and say hi to you guys for a little bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a second leg. There's no way. It's getting rough. I appreciate you guys helping me out and supporting the streams like tonight, man. We got 112 likes in 2 hours. All these people flying with us as well. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you guys all that flew with me and hanged out. That was great. Appreciate you guys, man. But yeah, EJ, I don't know if you did yet. I haven't checked Discord, but yeah, make sure you send me the extra step so I could do the DLSS thing. I definitely want to check that out. So make sure you send that to me if you haven't already. Gonna do my longest flight 224 tomorrow. JFK to LA. JFK to LAX. I'm sorry, I thought that would have been like something like insane. It should be about 5.5 hours. Hopefully 224 will do that freeze thing. Yeah, hopefully not. I would say that was pretty firm. That was definitely a firm landing. I said, I'm gonna have to go in and throw my call outs in because I was honestly waiting for the aerial call outs. And when I didn't hear them, I just start flaring. And I was like, oh, I should have just been looking at the PFD. It tells your altitude on there as well. So that was my mistake. Not a bad landing though. Still right on the markers. I'll take it. He's about to say 19. I did too. I thought he was about to say something like freaking New York to Singapore. He's like, yep, we're gonna do JFK to LA. Nice. Telling you though, dude, it's a great airplane. I think my final thoughts on this airplane, if you guys want a 777 freighter that does what a 777 freighter should do, this plane is great. If you're gonna actually fly this airplane, you know, do some routes with it that you actually want to do, then yeah, pick this plane up by all means. But if you really don't want to fly this airplane that much, if you don't really plan on flying it that often, you don't really have that keen interest in it, but for doing like 1 or 2 routes, then me personally, I want to pick this thing up. What's my for next stream? We're gonna do some Atlas Air. I really want to do some Atlas Air, so that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. They have an amazing, like really good looking 777. So we're gonna be flying with Atlas Air tomorrow. I was gonna do like a realistic Atlas Air 777 flight, but I don't think I want to do that because all the actual Atlas Air 777 flights that they do, they're all like 12, 14, 13 hour flights. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna find a normal Atlas Air flight that they fly the 7-4 on or something like that. And we're just gonna substitute the 7-4 for the 777. That's what we're gonna do. Get it if you want it, that too. Your money, your choices, exactly. And it says I just want the eternity. That's what I want too, man. Because that plane will open up a lot of routes that I really want to do, like hub hopping. Mainly just hub hopping. That's the main reason I want it. Do a bunch of American hops, you know, Charlotte to like Fort Worth, Dulles to O'Hare, Dulles to Newark. I don't think they do that in the 777s anymore. I think they used to do that in the 76 or 78. Dulles to Denver, though, is definitely day one of what I'm doing. I really want to do that. Nice, man. Look at that. I won't lie to you. I'm just now realizing how much smoother this stream has gone in 2020 versus 2024. Dude, the replay system's working properly. Everything's working smoothly. I'm not having a stutter. There's no issues. The sim hasn't jacked out 3 times in 10 minutes. Like, this is nice. I feel like I'm getting spoiled. Get a little bit of better view here. There you go. We'll get this next video and get some engine views and wing view. Then we'll do a good old flyover and call tonight. I'm gonna be a 777F lord for a bit. You think so? I mean, like I said, I don't really, the main reason I only like this plane is because I always would see this aircraft right here, the Aerologic 777, Frankfurt, Atlanta, Frankfurt, Atlanta, Frankfurt, Atlanta. That's all it would do. Frankfurt, Atlanta, Frankfurt, Atlanta. So because of that, I really want to recreate that flight in the sim, which is what I want to do eventually. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Only thing is, that's a long flight and that's one route. So I'm definitely gonna have to start brainstorming routes I want to fly with this so I can make my money's worth out of it, because again, I'm just not a big 777F fan. That's just not me. Copy what I said earlier. 774 trips. I am playing. I am. This is a smart idea. Frankfurt to YZ to Atlanta, or that too. Let me some car routes. I like car routes too. There's just something different to fly. Obviously, you know, offline I'm gonna be running the basic routes, you know, Memphis to Toronto or Miami to Atlanta, stuff like that. Run those basic routes. 2020 is way better than 2024. I would say I don't think it's better. I see potential and all that in 2024. I think 2024. I don't want to say when it's gonna get good, it's gonna be better. I think I see it being better already. Just looking at the weather, the flight model, the UI, and certain aspects of it. But it's just not stable enough yet. It's not. But I think it'll get there when you actually are able to download your stuff into your computer. Then I think the sim will be something I can fully switch over to. But for now, nah. 2020 I think is still the better list. Again, the seasonal weather too. Like, look at the trees. And 2024 has built-in seasonal weather, and that you don't get these kind of trees. So I don't get that. I know the seasonal weather in 2024 mostly just adds colored grass. That's really it. Honestly, I need access to the marketplace will show up next week. Should it? I didn't look at the video, but I saw a video discussing that the marketplace might be delayed till 2025. Again, I didn't actually watch the video. I just saw it, but I don't know if that was true or not. This view sucks. We'll just get a wing view real quick. Not downloading 2024 until spring. Understandable. That's understandable. Exactly, I am. Then the sim would be good. Again, I don't know who the nut job thought freaking, he just a blockhead. There's so many names I want to call that dude that thought, let's stream everything in the flight sim. We've never done it before. It's barely been tested. Let's just go ahead and try it out. Worst idea in the books. I really want to punch River. Not literally, but, you know, that was a dumb idea. Like, really, really dumb idea to stream everything when I've never even done that before. Like, just me or departing Newark have huge stress reductions always. I flew from Newark to Fort Worth and my stomach dropped and the nose went down a bit. They have a really aggressive departure out of Newark, especially if you take 22 left. It's just a really aggressive departure they take. I've personally never done it in real life. I've only done it in the sim. When I went to New York, I've only flown in LaGuardia. But they just have a really aggressive departure. They even do that really immediate left turn bank when you depart. It's just a really moving, rocky departure. Young Squad, how's it going, dude? Yourself 2024 hasn't been loading after the update. It's been 3 days. Really? Have you uninstalled and reinstalled the sim? Is that most of the issues a lot of people have? I'm telling you straight up, it's like a 15 gigabyte game. Should take no more than like 20 minutes to download if you have pretty decent internet. Delete the sim. Delete anything that has to do with the sim that you find in your file explorer, and then reinstall it. I had to do that like twice, and I don't really have that many issues with the simulator. Every now and then I get like a bug or two. That's just the sim. But if you just delete it, get rid of everything, and then reinstall it, literally fixes 90% of the issues. Let's try again. Okay, yeah, of course, dude. I'd say you're probably gonna have to do it more than once. I think I've done it like 2 or 3 times now. Again, it sucks to do. I don't want to do it, but it works. Awesome. Let's go boom. Gonna bring it down here. I touched down around there, so let's go bam. Let's go and go camera menu. Also, I have my Flow Pro working in 2020. It's great. All right, we'll reset position. Bomb mode, lock mode. Bam. I'm gonna actually adjust it on this side today. Get it set up. Is the light mod for the 777 working on this as well? I know the light mod works for the 300. I wonder if it's actually working on this plane as well. All right, we'll lock up the lock mode there. Let's see what we got going on here, man. Get the view in. We'll throw it out, and we'll check it out real quick. Actually, no. Let's get the normal flyover shots that we usually get. I like those. Let's do that. We'll do something like that. Tomorrow, 2020 until 2028. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a long waiter. All right, make sure the camera's nice and slow. There we go. I'm gonna bring it back out a little bit. That looks mean right there, dude. Boom. Get you guys hidden from me. Audio comes up in the sim, and music comes down. Let's listen to this thing, man. Landing rate out is just called landing rate. So I'm using the one you're seeing that pops up is part of Flow Pro. So if you get the Flow Pro add-on, that one pops up on the bottom if you want it to. I won't lie to you. That said we got a 167 when we originally landed, and Volanta said that we got a 300 something. So I don't think it's really that good, but it works. Have a good one. We'll see you, Marshall, man. I forgot how to do that V, by the way. That sucked. We'll make it a little bit better on the next one. Nice, dude. Slide over here. PC mate, I gotta lock in for these finals coming up. Class average is turning to 72. Oh gosh. Might be the teacher then, man. We'll see you the next time, man. Appreciate hanging out with us, Marshall, man, as always. Be a flaner, I appreciate that, Plane Studios. Thank you, man. You kind of felt them turn on autopilot when it suddenly became smooth? Yeah. And a lot of airplanes, when it's really rough air, they turn on autopilot, you can instantly feel it, dude. Because autopilot knows how to just, I guess, calculate for the winds and gusts and all that it's getting hit with. Runs a formula of some sort. Look at that, bro. Nice. All right, we'll get one more. I want to get one from that same angle, but just a little bit further out. We'll get it like here. We'll make it a little bit shorter. Something like here. There we go. Landed 5 minutes. Nice. There you go, man. Definitely firm, but no call out, so I'm not going to say anything. Yeah. I mean, that's not an excuse, though, because, I mean, you can just look at the PFD and it tells you, but that's all good. The brakes are red. Oh, gosh. Camera shake makes it seem so good. I appreciate it, dude. And Young Squad with the sub as well. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Welcome to the Owls community, my guy. Awesome. Let's speed it up. Oh, am I in the? I am. Let's speed up here a little bit. I'm gonna find a decent V that we could end it on here. Get it just to where it lands right in front of us and then rolls out. Get it somewhere here. Let's see where it's at. How do you feel about MSGS? What are you talking about, Mr. Sneezy? How do I feel about messages? Oh, Microsoft 2024? It's not bad. I think it's definitely a letdown, but it's getting fixed by the day. So, I mean, it's going to be good eventually. Right now, though, I would just stick with 2020. I'm back in 2020 for the first time since 2024 came out. And I'll let you know now, it runs so much better. So, 2020 is definitely a lot more stable, at least right now. We doing a flyback? No, sir, Ice Cream. I said, my my throat's still got a bunch of stuff in it, so it's not doing the best right now. So we're just doing this one flight, getting these replays, and then calling it a night for tonight. We'll be live a little bit longer though tomorrow. I'll get prepared to get some throat lozenges and all that crap. I thought out about here. We'll zoom in. Let's go and get the music turned off, and we'll go ahead and get the outro music playing. We'll call it a night. No one watches hands at school. You should see my school. Literally, when I say no one does, literally no one does. It's so nasty, bro. It's like terrible. Got them hand sanitizer here before leave. Dude, same for me. It's terrible. But I appreciate you guys all stopping in. Again, sorry for a little bit of a shorter stream being gone for so long, but like I said, I'm sick. I can't sit here and stream while I was just gonna be coughing and all that this week. So I appreciate you guys all showing up and hanging out and flying with us tonight. Had a bunch of people flying. Again, we did a shorter stream today, so we were going for 200 likes initially, but now we did 2 hours and 117 likes. So you guys killed it. Really appreciate it. Again, we'll be live again tomorrow with the 777F doing some Atlas air ops. I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.